it amaze you how some people continue to make a living? And I'm sure there are people listening to me saying that right now going, yeah, Dave. Yeah, Dave, I find it very ironic that you're saying that. The example I have is, look, we in San Diego didn't know that the whole Britney Spears concert tour was going to be basically a puppet show. Mm-hmm. When she kicked off her concert tour here at the House of Blues and then just went up there and danced to her own CD.
Right. And acted like she was singing.
But we know it now. And she still packs the house.
I know.
Night after night after night. And now, I've got Chucko putting a link up to a site where she doesn't know what to do because the CD that she's dancing to starts skipping.
Oh, nice.
And people are still paying $50 a pop.
Unreal.
Minimum to go see this puppet.
Jeez. Maybe it's just the spectacle of it now.
That's just stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, spectacle?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they're waiting for her to, shave her head again, fall off the stage, be too out of it to, do anything.
She threw a hissy fit this weekend because she got on an airplane and it didn't have leather seats. It was United Airlines and it didn't have leather seats. And she threw a fit and squawked and screeched. And finally, the pilot stopped and kicked her off.
Nice. Get her out.
Did he do that pesky thing of landing first? Because it would have been better if he didn't. Toss her out.
I'd be so mad at my kid, either one of them, if they spent their hard-earned money to go see a puppet on stage. If it's free, all right, whatever. But $35, $50? Did what?
What a waste.
And the guys out here were paying hundreds of dollars a scalper.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I get it in the beginning. I really do. She's returned. Maybe she's going to freak out, whatever. But now, it's a month later. It's the same thing.
Yeah. Well, you know what they say about a fool and his money.
What do they say about a fool and his money?
They're soon parted, David.
Yeah. Speaking of fools and money, how was your weekend?
Well, I had a great time at the coming out party, the on back thing.
How was it?
We had a great time.
How was the
fun.
bikini contest? Who cares about anything else? That's all I care about.
I wasn't there for that. I was there later for Motley, and I hear it went just fine. And there were certainly women in bikinis and various states of undress. Excellent. It was an on-back event after all.
Perfect.
And it was just a great day.
Very good.
Great fun.
And was that like a charity thing, or is that just let's make some money?
Well, it's a fundraiser for all the other stuff that they do. They do wheelchair Olympic or basketball. They do the OTL, of course.
Right.
And, other stuff that they do.
Plus, they wanted to see some boobies.
That's it.
Right.
It's all about the boobs. How about it, boy? How was your weekend?
I was good. I dealt cards at one of Mason's little charity fundraisers for some punk-ass kids in Scripps Ranch.
Look at you two being all charitable this weekend.
Yeah, whatever. So it was actually a good time. I really enjoyed it. I've never dealt blackjack before, and
screwed up.
Had the pit boss yelling at me a little bit. No, you take the money first. The money always is the first. And a couple of things like that.
What was that?
The money. You always take the money first.
What are you doing?
He was a gentleman who was not from this country originally.
Where is he from?
I do not know.
Canada.
He could have been from España, or perhaps he could have been a...
You're not anywhere near that.
Yeah, you're right.
German.
All your accents seem to sound very Taliban.
Well, I'm very, I'm kind of the Rich Little of the aughts.
Really?
So anyway, I had a nice time dealing cards for about an hour at one of the tables there. And it was a hoot. Abramowitz showed up, and he showed up. It said business casual. And he was there in a Navy sweatshirt.
Gee, I wonder where he got the Navy sweatshirt.
I don't.
Really?
It's from David. Bromo's wearing Davy's clothes again.
Sweet.
Out in public at a semi-formal event.
Was that one that he borrowed because it was cold and you said keep it?
You know what? Chainsaw and I were talking about this the other day. when people borrow clothes from you, I think you have to have the good sense of loaning him. Now, I'll give you the whole story on this. He came over to my house. We were going to play cards, cook out, watch a game, whatever.
Right.
And he came over in like a tube top. And it was like 55 degrees. And I'm like, you're going to be cold, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, can I borrow a sweatshirt? So, yeah, of course you can borrow a sweatshirt. I don't want to watch the guy freeze in front of me. But you make sure that you don't give him one that you necessarily want back for all kinds of reasons. For all kinds of reasons. A, you might not ever get it back.
Right. Yeah.
But when you loan people clothes, do you want them back? I don't.
Usually.
Especially when they say, I washed it. Well, I don't know what kind of washing routine you have.
Well, what if somebody took it to a laundry and had it dry cleaned or pressed or whatever? It still has the bag around it. It still has the tag on the tail. Here you go, Dave.
Is that what you do?
No, but I've had that happen to me. Bill Griffith had to wear one of my shirts.
Did you recognize it? Did you even know what had happened to it? Why did you have it encased in plastic?
And it was a great courtesy. He brought the shirt back after he wore it. And
that's a great way of doing it.
It was wrapped up very nicely, and it was done.
That's a great way of doing it. This was not that way, though.
Here, I don't need it anymore.
Because I've loaned clothes to people before, and not just to Brahmas. I don't want him to be lonely under the bus, but I've loaned clothes to people before, and they give it back to you and say, I've washed it, and you just don't want anything to do with it again. And I got to think, what? With what?
Steam milk underwear on cold.
Yeah.
No soap. That's what I'm thinking.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that washer doesn't kill.
Let me put in this one
things.
sweatshirt and 50 pair of my underwear. Yeah. Let me put in a dot of soap.
Yeah.
Just rinse it, really.
Gotta help the environment.
Come on, underwear. You got a play date with a sweatshirt.
You just don't want it back, do you?
The colors ran on this. Oh, that's a shame. Nice hue on your sweatshirt now, David.
So I find it curious that you're cracking on Abramowitz for wearing a sweatshirt to the business casual. Gosh, Chris.
What did you wear?
What did you wear besides chukka boots, dirty jeans, and a Hawaiian shirt?
That was it.
Yeah.
That's not business casual either.
Gee, it's slob and slobber.
Yeah, the two representatives of us.
Great.
Great.
Makes me feel good.
And Abramowitz goes, F them. I'm doing it for free. If they don't like this, F them.
Yo, represent.
Doing what for free?
The charity coming out to deal cards and be there.
Can you tell me why you two didn't promote this on our radio show?
Smashing question. I don't know. I have.
What the hell is wrong with you two? You're doing an appearance and neither one of you has the good sense to come up and give it to me so I can talk about it.
I'm stupid like that. I was doing a thing on Saturday that was a paid gig for the station, and that was the one that I thought
you cared about.
That was the one that I cared about, David.
What a giver.
God, I don't. What's the point?
You're right. Well, I know Mason promoted it plenty.
Who listens to him?
A lot of people do on AM 600.
What?
KODO.
Myrtle roll up on you?
Uh-huh.
Actually, most people I said, "Hey, I love your show, man. You and the
Isn't today the day we don't buy gas?" Listen to you.
Wow.
Cracking on Abramowitz for the way he dresses at a business casual event, dressed like a slob yourself.
I was merely pointing it out, David.
But I mean, I hearken back to the words of Triumph, the insult comic dog, when regarding Simon Cowell telling people that they have no talent. That's like poop telling vomit it stinks.
Are you poop or vomit?
Doesn't know.
vomit, I think.
Well, that's great, Chris. Good for you.
Outstanding. A little charity for everyone.
Yeah, that's neat.
How about you, Rack?
Well, there's a little get-together in the neighborhood.
Yeah, how'd that go?
That was fun.
Yeah.
A lot of fun, yep. I'll tell you all about it. Police and everything.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Excellent.
Oh, yeah.
They allow cops in your neighborhood?
Cops are in my neighborhood a lot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you'd think I lived in the hood.
I know.
Yeah.
Was there any cameras rolling? Was there a scene from Cops? Any shirtless people being arrested?
You know what it is? Everything's fine. Mm-hmm. Everything's fine. It's a little get-together, birthday party, friends, family. Mm-hmm. You bring out the karaoke machine.
Oh, no. That's a crime.
Law enforcement is required.
Yeah, that's a crime.
I'll tell you all about it. I mean,
Was it people overindulging in adult beverages or?
Yeah, but, it didn't look like anyone was really seriously hammered, but people just can't sing. They just can't sing.
Yeah.
And I heard the worst display of karaoke I've ever heard by a million times, with one exception, in my life.
Anyone we know?
No, I don't think you know these people. I certainly didn't know who the serious offenders were.
Yeah.
But it was the kind of thing where it's like, oh my God, I'm going to the other side of the party.
Now, the key question is it like American Idol where the singer thinks he or she is good and is not?
No, I don't know. The singer does not know how just God freaking awful he or she is.
Right?
That's for sure.
That's the idea.
But there was one girl who just made up for it all.
With badness or goodness?
Let's get it on!
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Let's get it on! On! I mean, Emily, seriously, can I possibly overstate just how insane the Let's Get It On girl was?
So classic.
It was, if we weren't already standing, it would have been standing ovation.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
wow.
Let it all out.
Mm-hmm. Was there
All
clothing
out?
that came off as well?
Huh?
Or
Good or bad good?
Good.
Yeah.
Really?
Good, and bad good. It all made up for one good.
Was there a stripper pole involved? I'm getting a
Imaginary, I think.
Yeah.
You know, what she lacked in any kind of singing ability, she made up for in vigor.
Wow.
Chutzpah.
Gusto.
Ooh,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
That's good.
But, I mean, I don't know. Just these karaoke machines. You know how, I don't know. There ought to be a license, really.
Yeah.
They're just
I agree. I think they're dangerous.
You know what the problem was with this one?
The alcohol?
They borrowed the amps from AC/DC.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's bad.
And hooked it up to just the microphone.
Ah.
These go to 11.
It's like they set the karaoke part to 5, and they set the microphone to a flibillion.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I mean, it was just like,
They set the mic to, oh, my God. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Okay.
Nice mix.
Ooh.
No wonder the cops showed up.
Well, I mean, I'll just tell you, here's how it comes down. I mean, it started
Was
playing.
it you that called the cops just to make it stop? Or
I'll give you the whole story.
Okay.
We had set out. This was my next door neighbor. Had a birthday party for her husband, who was turning 30, and big family, lots of friends, so big party,
Cool.
big backyard party, and it was great. And there was poker and everything,
Yeah.
everything you wanted was there. And then the karaoke machine came out, and America does not have talent. That should be the TV show. America has no talent.
No one would watch.
With the exception of the Let's Get It On girl. Emily shows up real late.
Uh-huh.
She'd been working the Tom Dietz Navy SEAL team golf tournament and shows up about, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, something like that.
This party's well underway.
And Nicole and I were just kind of like, we couldn't hang.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was. Let's go home. We were
Yeah.
tired. I don't know what it was.
Yeah.
And we certainly weren't the first ones to go home, but, this party probably went on till, 2, 3 o'clock, something
Sure.
like that. It's about 11:15. We're like, let's go. And, we'd been hanging out with Emily, and we watched all the singers, and my God, who sang Danger Zone?
Kenny Loggins.
No.
No?
Did you see it?
I remember hearing it.
I remember hearing it.
unfortunately.
Yeah. That's where we were walking out.
Yeah.
And we're walking out while the guy was singing Danger Zone. Or he was being murdered. I don't know which one it was.
Oh.
And I said to a couple people, including Emily, I said, cops are coming.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, because I mean, it was just like
Obvious.
insane,
Too loud.
screeching, caterwauling,
Oh, no.
loud. And I said, I'm telling you guys, I've been to enough parties in this neighborhood. 11 o'clock is when everyone loses their sense of humor around here.
right.
Cops are coming. And like I said, it's my next door neighbor. So Nicole and I go home, and we're just kind of like hanging out outside.
Right.
Because we heard Emily start to sing.
Good.
Nicole goes, Emily's singing. And I couldn't tell if she was waiting for me to leave or get hammered enough or both.
Right.
But I'm telling you, the minute we left, I mean, we walked across the street home,
Yeah.
and then la 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 la. What were you singing?
We started with Bust a Move by Young MC.
Oh, you sang that.
And-
what was you sang something?
And then we sing Boys to Men.
Oh, call the cops. God, I would too. Jeez.
Bust a Move's a great song.
Didn't you sing like She Drives Me Crazy?
Oh, yeah, we sing that
Yeah,
by Young
because
Kids.
you heard the guy going, She drives me crazy. Like no one else. Oh, God.
Jeez, nerding sounds better than that.
You should have neared it.
As soon as Emily got on,
Near Kioki.
la, 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 la. You hear this car. You hear this
no.
car turn onto the street.
Yeah.
Black and white.
Cops.
Coming up the hill. So I'm yelling across the fence, cops are here! Ixnay!
It's the fuzz.
Yes, exactly.
Stop, everyone.
I'm trying to help him out.
Yeah.
And you hear Emily going, oh, this goes out to Dave and Nicole. Everything Emily said
Oh, no.
was on the screeching microphone.
Yeah.
Dave says the cops are here.
Did they take you to karaoke jail?
Oh, no.
Emily got picked up by the fuzz.
And you hear quite clearly, just barely off the microphone, you hear them say, we'll turn it down. And you hear the cops say, not down, off. Not down, off.
Nice.
This is a karaoke crime.
Yeah.
Wow. That sounds like a lot of fun.
And it was really cool because it was kind of foggy in our neighborhood that night.
Yeah.
And my neighbor had rented these very cool pivoting, twirling spotlights, pin spotlights for the night. And so while the cop was there securing the place, I might have casually mentioned over the fence, are spotlights illegal here?
Effer.
So Emily calls me on the phone while the cops, did you call the police? Yeah, I was the one who called the police. The hell?
It was that deaf lady that lives a block
Right.
away called them.
Couldn't take it anymore.
She didn't start the night deaf.
It was such a display.
Wow.
Such a display.
Oh,
Pretty
I love
awful.
that. Were there bodies in the streets later the next day or
No.
pretty good? Yeah.
No. Emily's car was there till 3 o'clock, I think.
Yep, 3 o'clock.
Heard all about it. Heard all about the wind-up doll, the whole thing.
Oh.
You were liking to be a wind-up doll.
Oh,
Yeah. Heard you were going till 3 o'clock, and then
yeah.
Batteries ran out.
time to go to bed.
Sleepy
And
time.
pass out.
This, of course, is 6 days after she'd been at my house
Right.
and had said, I'm never drinking
again.
Oh boy. Famous last words.
Well, now Choco was hanging out with us after the big beach party.
Yeah.
And so we ended up back at my house with Bridget.
Did you make cookies?
No, I didn't make cookies, but Choco could have made some.
Oh, really?
And the neighbors from across the street were with us, and we just had a great time. So we were kind of going back and forth between houses, and Choco hit the wall. Just like, oh no. And I said, hon, why don't you go lay down in the guest room? Our nephew's staying with us, but you can lay down until Bridget's boyfriend comes to pick you guys up, and he'll take you back to your neighborhood. Okay, I'm gonna go do that.
I can lay down.
So she goes and she's just like on top of the covers. And I mean, I don't know if she made a sand snowman, but half the beach was with her. And so
Nice.
Scott came, and he had been working, so he didn't get to go with us, and he was stone cold sober, and so he was the safe person to drive. And I said, well, Chucko's back in the bedroom. I'll go get her. And so I said, hey, hon, Scott's here. He's going to take you home. Okay. She stands up, pulls the covers down, and dives into the bed. Oh. I'm like, oh, Bridget, I need your help. Come here. She said, I'm good. I'm fine right here. I said, well, Jeff is sleeping here. That's good.
That's good. He can sleep here too.
Right. So we get her up.
She made a crusty bed, huh?
She made a beach bed. So we get her up, and we're going to have her out into the hallway, and the almost front door's in sight, and she just goes right upstairs. I'll just be up here. Hey, Chuck, Bridget, I need your help. Oh, my God. So
did you let her stay the night?
Well, I didn't have any room. I had no other bed except for the one that's already taken by our nephew.
So you're trying to kick Chucko's ass out.
Get her the hell out.
Get out.
But I know she's going to be safe because Scott's driving and
Right,
everything's
right.
going to be fine.
Right.
And so anyway, it ended up there was, I think she left everything but the clothes on her back.
Too bad.
Her cell phone, her watch, and everywhere she'd been, there was a pile of sand.
Nice.
So then she called the next day. I think I lost my diamond earring. So we found that, and the cell phone, and then the watch, and then the sand that she left behind. So that was fun. Nobody sang karaoke, sadly. Or I would have called you.
The guy who sang Danger Zone totally won.
I love that.
Oh. Karaoke. We didn't know if there was like an air raid going on.
Do we live by a zoo?
Just trying to relax in our home. Chainsaw Sports is next. KGB and Q103.
Hey, I don't get it. Why would you ever want to throw your hearing aid away?
The DSC at night.
Oh, yeah.
KGB. Everybody needs a little extra income. So get on 101kgb.com and join.
Is it the workforce thingy?
Yep, it's that workforce thingy.
We are working hard here, huh?
Win $101 an hour when you listen to KGB.
Well, just so you know, I'm willing to work overtime.
Making a lot more money with you guys. You don't know how cool this is.
You've earned $909 so far.
No way.
Oh my God, it's me.
I'm going to put you on the clock for $101 an hour.
I was so shocked when I heard my name. Oh my gosh, that's great. Oh, thank you so much.
Join the KGB workforce and listen and win.
I know a friend who won the other day.
Circuit City's the place to discover HD radio. Right now, get a JVC Car HD radio for a great price and free same-day installation. No subscription fees with HD radio. Discover it at Circuit City. Some restrictions apply.
San Diego homeowners, it's not too late to fix your rate. Do you have an adjustable rate mortgage? Is it going to increase in the next 1 to 5 years? Think you can't afford to lock into a fixed rate loan? Truth is, you can't afford not to. This is Lou Bush, former San Diego Charger, now with U.S. Capital Lending, letting you know that now is the time. With housing prices dropping and foreclosures rising, you may not be able to refinance your loan when the payment adjusts. Call us now for a free consultation at 800-917-4757. That's 800-917-4757. Tell them Sweet Lou sent you.
My world in 10 words or less, huh? Well, my wife would tell you it's the remote control.
Whatever your world is about, AT&T can deliver it. Experience TV like never before. TV from AT&T. With more HD channels than any cable provider, you can watch your favorite sports, movies, and more, all in breathtaking high definition. Whatever you like to watch in HD, there really is something for everyone. Sign up today for TV from AT&T and get a whole year of HD programming free. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT or visit att.com. Your couch just became the front row for free from the most complete provider for the way you live. TV, broadband, home phone, and wireless. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
$240 a year value. Requires mail-in redemption. Subscription to qualifying standard def programming required. Offer expires 6/30/07.
Hi. You can't see me because I'm on the radio. But even if I weren't on the radio, you still wouldn't see me because I'm microscopic. I'm a molecule found in Pennzoil Platinum full synthetic motor oil. And I may not look like much, but I'm special. You see, I'm an adaptive molecule, which means you pour me in your engine and I'm able to handle all the intense stuff that happens there much better than your run-of-the-mill oil molecules. You can try to cook me with heat, crush me with pressure, or even try to shear me apart. I just split up into smaller pieces like this and then come back together like this, helping Pennzoil Platinum maintain viscosity, which helps keep your engine running stronger, longer. In fact, Platinum is loaded with adaptive molecules, like me, that separate and reform to protect against the ever-changing stresses inside your engine. So try Pennzoil Platinum Full Synthetic Motor Oil today, and know that when heat, pressure, or shearing strike, we'll be ready. I'll be ready.
Not just oil, Pennzoil.
101.5 KGB is your concert connection. It's one of the best live rock shows you will ever see. The Australian Pink Floyd Show. The spellbinding live concert phenomenon seen by 500,000 people worldwide. Back in the USA by popular demand. Tuesday, June 19th at Vala Casino Spa and Resort. Even when you see it, you still won't believe it. David Gilmour calls it a show that truly embraces the Floyd legacy. Over 2 hours of classic Floyd live. It's back, it's bigger and better than ever. Tuesday, June 19th at Vala Casino Spa and Resort. The Australian Pink Floyd Show. Get tickets in person at the Paula Privileges Center, Ticketmaster, or by phone at 619-220-TIXS. Visit the official website at AussieFloyd.com. The Australian Pink Floyd Show. Tuesday, June 19th, Vala Casino Spa and Resort, Northern San Diego County. From the I-5 or I-15 to Highway 76 and go east.
We now join the new Diet 7-Up Taste Challenge already in progress.
Okay, I want you all to try this and then just say the first thing that pops in your head.
Amazing.
Yeah, totally.
There's more flavor.
Yeah, more natural flavor.
More lemon lime flavor.
Yeah, you're both right. There's more natural lemon lime flavor.
Yeah, the lemon lime flavor is totally
zesty.
Zingy.
Zippy.
With 0 calories.
What is it?
Yeah.
New Diet 7-Up.
Diet 7-Up is new?
Yeah, it's been totally reinvented with more natural lemon lime flavor than ever.
It's totally refreshing. I love it.
No.
And it's diet too.
And where's the aftertaste?
Now that is refreshing.
Here's to more flavor in our lives.
Okay, enough of that.
Try new Diet 7-Up now with more natural lemon lime flavor than ever. Diet 7-Up. Totally reinvented. Totally refreshing.
Stop into your nearest grocery or convenience store today to pick up the new Diet 7-Up. Diet 7-Up has been totally reinvented and still has 0 calories. Taste the new refreshing burst of lemon lime flavors in Diet 7-Up today.
The best new cars make the best used cars.
We've got it. Yeah, we've got it.
And Toyota certified used vehicles are the best. Take a closer look. All Toyota certified used vehicles come with a 160-point quality inspection, a vehicle history report, a 3-month, 3,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, plus 24-hour roadside assistance.
We've got what it takes. San Diego.
Upon closer inspection, it's easy to see why over 1.5 million TCUVs have been sold in America. So get a great deal on a certified used Toyota car, truck, or SUV. Based on Autodata Corp, cumulative data for certified used sales, comprehensive warranty from date of certified purchase, powertrain warranty, and roadside assistance from date when first sold as new. For details, see your San Diego County Toyota dealer. Toyota, moving forward.
Songs on demand now at 101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters.
And now for the bonus round. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. What does a pear prevent?
Hard feelings.
Correct. If you multiply.
The square root of 19.
Correct. How many movies has Netflix delivered so far?
I know. Over 1 billion.
Correct.
Yes.
Netflix. Over 1 billion movies delivered so far. 0 late fees. Choose movies online and get DVDs delivered to your door in about 1 business day. Start your free trial. Plans now from only $4.99 a month. Netflix. It's that easy.
Dave Shelley and Chainsaw.
VSC at night.
KGB.
How about a big fella? Any highlights from over the weekend?
I did not get drunk. I did not sing karaoke.
Did you leave a gritty bed anywhere?
Yes.
So she had sand all over herself, huh?
Well, we've been on the beach, and she She was just saying that she'd rolled up her jeans and maybe got half the beach in the cuffs of her jeans.
Any teeth fall out of the cuffs? You'll have to watch Sopranos.
Why? What's that? What happens?
Tony kicks a guy in the head.
Oh, the guy who had insulted Meadow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And later on, during a counseling, said, "Oh, what's this in my cuff? Pant cuff. Oh, a tooth. I better hide that so the doc doesn't see it."
Oh, that was gross.
All right, let's get a sports update from everything that happened over the weekend, from horse racing.
Yeah.
We're talking horse racing?
Yeah, a little bit.
To basketball and baseball. Here is the chainsaw on KGB and Q1
Hello, I got everybody in the sports world. Adrian Gonzalez scored one run, knocked in another, while Justin Germano allowed just one unearned Mariner to score. Trevor Hoffman collected his 7th consecutive save. Nice. Padres win the rubber match over Seattle, 2-1 the score yesterday. Factor in the Dodgers getting swept by Anaheim. San Diego now sits just one game behind division-leading L.A. With a day off today, the Chicago Cubs visit Petco Park starting tomorrow night. In this interleague weekend, Boston took 2 out of 3 from the Yankees, as did the Cubs against the White Sox. And we should never allow Chi Sox manager, that's Chicago White Sox, Chi Sox manager Ozzie Guillen on the air. Why? Well, WSCR Radio in Chicago found out why not. Took a call from the American League manager, Ozzie Guillen, and it went something like this.
I'm telling you guys that every 10 days.
Hey, Ozzie, clean up your mouth, all right?
Okay,
clean up your clean up your damn mouth when you're talking on the radio and you're talking to me. Have a little respect, all right? Don't go talking to me like you're talking down to somebody. You understand me?
Yeah, clean up your damn mouth, said radio host Chris North, and he went on.
Talk to me like that. Now, how you think you're talking to? You talk with respect. You hung up the phone, too. You got no class for swearing on the air 3 different times.
Huh?
I'm not going to lose my job because of him.
Huh?
You can't stand the heat. Get the hell out of the kitchen, Junior.
Sounds like quite a refined broadcaster.
I'll say.
Yeah, no kidding.
Was that Barron's Cusacker?
It was Barron's Cusacker, who is on steroids, obviously. And HGH, he is really rehabbed.
Clean up your damn freaking mouth when you call my freaking show.
He had a sausage in his vocal cords.
Sausage.
What was Ozzie taking exception with some of their critique?
Yes, and he was dropping one F-bomb after the other. We only saw him. Yeah. The Ottawa Senators have reached the Stanley Cup Finals, and
who gives?
Well, they will face the winner of the Anaheim-Detroit series, which is tied 2-2 in games going into yesterday's Game 5. It was 1-1 in overtime of Game 5 yesterday. This was a big swing.
Pass broken up. Here's Solani trying to end it with a backhand. He scored!
Yeah, he did. He scored.
And the Ducks win in overtime on the miscue inside the Red Wing zone.
Yes, they did. The Ducks are one win away from the Stanley Cup Finals. Yeah, here we go.
Who gives
oh,
a
there it
rat's
is.
ass?
Oh, Duck's ass.
He
maybe.
scored.
I know it. Hey, everybody going to be watching the Belmont Stakes on June 9th?
No.
Well, why would you? No shot at the Triple Crown this year.
Yeah.
Kentucky Derby winner Street Sense, behind again on the backstretch, came all the way back, had the lead. Got beat by a nose in Saturday's Preakness. It's over. Meanwhile, in the National Back.
I've just been a failure in the love game. I was at a bar the other night, and this woman was giving me the eyes. You know, the I'm not interested, I have pepper spray. And she was just playing hard to get into the trunk of my car, but I got her there. I just found out my ex-girlfriend needs a kidney transplant. I'm not really worried, because her body hasn't rejected an organ in 25 years. No, that's not fair. Actually, in all fairness to her, she could probably count everyone she's ever slept with on one hand if she was holding a friggin' calculator, but I'm not bitter. I'm not. A couple weeks ago, I was fortunate enough to see her get hit by a snowplow, and that was weird for me because I had never driven a snowplow before. She had been plowed many times. It was new to me. And we just weren't right for each other. You know what I mean? Because I'm one of these people, I'm always on time, very punctual, and she was always fashionably late. every month, and we didn't need that pressure.
Skidball Association. San Antonio takes a 1-zip lead over Utah in the Western Finals with a victory yesterday. Cleveland and Detroit, Game 1 of the Eastern Finals tonight, 5:15 TNT. In other sports, David.
And for the three of us who watched the AT&T Classic yesterday,
yes,
went to a shootout between Hoosie and Whatsits.
Who won?
Whatsits.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because Hoosie, they had to replay 18, and it's a long par 5 over water. And Hoosie drove into the rough. Whatsits drove into the fairway. Hoosie steps up to his ball. You see about half of it. And he decides, I know, I'm going to go for it over the water from about 7,000 yards out with a wood. Gosh, I wonder if he's going to hit it into the water. And when he did, it was like the biggest crushing blow surprise to him. And then Whatsits just kind of like casually rolled up and made his par and won the thing. Hoosie over Whatsits in one hole. And who gives a rat's ass?
Hoosie does.
I feel like I was there.
He gets a check for $972 large.
Just $1 million. I couldn't believe it. I mean, seriously. Everybody who's watching this thing is going, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Lay up, lay up, lay up. Oh, splash. Imagine that. Imagine that.
Well, it's 6:51 and 35 seconds, and this is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, wow.
KGB. This is the DSC at night.
If you go ahead and listen very carefully, you'll hear the familiar sound of no one caring.
101.5 KGB.
I have a secret to share with you. I just tried the new Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Packs, and the new taste totally surprised me. I mean, wow, I put it in my mouth, and it dissolved instantly. It not only tastes great, but it refreshed my mouth. You got to try it again. And then log on to youtube.com/group/freshburstsurprise and tell us what else you would try for the second time around and how you would do it differently if you had another chance. Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Packs, the taste that will surprise you.
So you like the Volkswagen Rabbit, sir?
I do. What's the price again?
It's $189 a month.
Oh, I do want automatic transmission.
I'm not going to lie. That's going to be $0 extra.
And power windows.
Oh, that'll be $0 more. That brings us up to $189 a month.
Keyless remote.
That'll cost you. Yeah, $0 extra, carry the zeros.
And 8-speaker stereo with an MP3 jack.
Wow. Okay, gonna have to check on that. That is gonna be $0. So the total is now $189 a month.
All right, I'll trust you. I'm no math whiz.
The new Rabbit, just $189 a month. German engineering at very un-German prices.
Based on a 36-month lease for a 2007 Rabbit with automatic transmission, 1964 dealer signing, excludes taxes, license options, and dealer charges. Supplies limited offer expires July 8, 2007. Stop by your local Volkswagen dealer or call 1-800-DRIVE-VW for details.
Don't miss the great deals happening now. Hurry down to your local San Diego area Volkswagen dealer today or visit SDVWdealers.com for more details.
At Pacific Marine Credit Union, we know that happiness means different things to different people.
Happiness is a new Mustang 5.0 V8.
Happiness is a new minivan for me and the kids.
For me, it's a new SUV that goes anywhere.
Whatever type of car makes you happy, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key. Auto loans that just about anyone can afford. For a limited time, Pacific Marine is offering up to 100% financing, a low rate fixed for the life of your loan. Terms up to 84 months for the lowest payments, plus $100 cash once your loan is funded. So if conventional wisdom is telling you it's time for a new car, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key, but don't delay. Our $100 cash offer expires May 31st, 2007. For rates and details, call 1-800-736-4500 or go to pmcu.com. Membership is open to everyone in San Diego, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Pacific Marine Credit Union. Think outside the bank. Equal opportunity lender.
One man holds the secret.
That'd be me.
Codename Oh Boy. O for Oberto and boy because he's not a girl. Oh Boy is the man with the secret recipe for Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky. The great taste that many would kill for.
Kill. You think?
Only Oh Boy knows what makes Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky excessively delicious.
And I'm not telling.
Even under excruciating torture.
What kind of torture?
Meet Brian the Tickler.
Stop. No, stop. Please. Look, Brian, I'll give you this. A bag of Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky is higher in protein than most protein bars and naturally low in fat and carbs.
Brian?
No, Brian.
Will Oh Boy reveal the secret that makes Oh Boy Oberto beef jerky so good?
Not the feet. Not the feet.
It's no secret. When you want the better tasting beef jerky, it better be Oberto.
Counting calories? It better be Oberto's new 100-calorie pack featuring delicious Oberto jerky bites. You'll find them today at Walmart.
What I like about summer is there's no more rain.
To be able to get outside in the warm weather.
I just drive over to Bevmo, fill up my little ice chest, and head to the beach.
Plain and simple, beverages and more stocks me up.
They have hundreds of beers. I mean, just a huge selection of beers.
I've never seen more kinds of beer anywhere.
Sierra Nevada, Lagunitas.
Downtown Brown, Speakeasy Ale.
Red Tail and Fat Tire, which are also really good.
Oh my God, I am a sucker for Fat Tire.
The selection of kegs at Bevmo, I was amazed.
They have a really good range of beers.
They have the large kegs, the micro kegs, and the mini kegs.
I get the cups, ice, tub, and the tap.
Chips and pretzels, other snacky foods.
It's a one-stop shop.
If you want beer, definitely want to go to Bevmo.
I'm John.
I'm Anita.
I'm Robert, and I shop at Beverages and More.
Bevmo's Hot Fun Cool Deal Summer event is back. Right now, save big on the biggest selection of frosty beer around, including 12 packs of Sam Adams, just $9.99 Club Bev, Dos Equis Amber, $10.99 Club Bev, and Anchor Steam, $12.99 Club Bev.
Rubio's introduces Rapsoladas, the tastiest salads wrapped in savory tortillas. Try Chipotle Ranch Rapsolada or a Baja Caesar Rapsolada. Both come with chicken, shrimp, or mahi-mahi. They're 1 part salad, 1 part burrito, all parts delicious, and they're only at Rubio's.
Would you call a dentist if you needed your eyes worked on? If you had heart problems, would you call a podiatrist? Then why would you call a car towing company when your motorcycle needs a ride? San Diego Motorcycle Towing is the place to call when your bike needs a lift. SanDiegoMotorcycleTowing.com.
DSC at night.
This is the KGB.
We're on KGB and Q103. I didn't see Sopranos last night, but as I understand it, the big story is AJ, who has developed crippling depression in the span of about an episode and a half, tried to kill himself, tied a bag around his head, and tied a rope around his neck with a brick on it and threw himself in the pool.
Oh, dear.
And then had that classic, I want to get out.
Oh, no.
I think Tony had to come home and drag him out of the pool.
Lord. Just happened to have come home.
Yeah.
And nice hustle, Tony. He gave him the Chris Boyer treatment. He hears, somebody help me, and Tony peers
Well, he was eating.
through the window.
He was eating.
Oh, yeah, he was eating. And
he had a plate of gabagoo.
Some sort of hot dog thing that
With
the
cream
comfort food
cheese.
that Carmela made for little AJ that AJ spurned. And,
Was still sitting
Tony's
there.
wolfing down like,
Tony goes, oh, this looks good.
a Korean hot dog eating contest winner. And he looks out and he goes, oh, AJ's drowning. Oh, okay. I think I'll saunter on outside.
Could have been a trap.
Slowly.
Now, don't they always talk about some kind of food in there like gabagoo or something like that?
Gabagoo.
Yeah.
Isn't it? And didn't you try it?
Yes.
But what was wrong with it?
It wasn't cooked.
What is it?
This was sort of like a ham. It was thinly sliced, and you could roll it up like a deli meat. And I said, this doesn't taste right. I bit into it. I go, no. The texture, the consistency, and no. I spit it out.
Yeah.
And,
is it pork?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was raw?
It was raw.
I hardly ever hear him say that
Pork
anymore,
sushi is not good.
You need to go to Mad TV, type in YouTube, go to YouTube and type in Mad TV Sopranos, and Will Sasso does a great Tony. Where's the gabagoo? You got the gabagoo. And the whole premise of the bit is, when it comes to A&E, it bleeps out all the words, and basically it's just one big bleep that cut.
Because
Very
Sopranos is on A&E?
Yes.
I couldn't watch it.
Mad TV Sopranos, gabagoo.
Yeah, some shows are no good when they have to play them
Yeah.
censored. Yeah. Exactly.
Or like The Godfather, chopped up, every 6 minutes on Spike. Yeah, I'm going to watch that for 9 hours.
So when you realize that you're gabagoo, and am I saying it correctly?
I think so.
Close enough.
That it was not cooked. Was it then placed in the oven?
I spat it out, and the person who
didn't spat.
And then he put it in the oven.
I expectorated.
God.
And rinsed my mouth out
with
such details.
water and that. And the person I was with who presented it said, "No, I think this is the way it's supposed to be. I'm going to go ahead and eat it."
And she ate it.
She ate it, and then I don't think she felt well after that.
Raw pork.
And I said, that's raw. You open up and you look at the package. Cooking instructions must be heated to 140 degrees.
Oh.
So.
Whew.
Yeah, so
here's some raw pork.
Right. Yeah, I felt well and no making out that night. So.
All right. And then someone says something rude to Meadow.
Oh, my God. It was horrible.
And Tony defended her honor.
Yes.
With a gun?
It's a living crap. No, with his bare hands.
Oh, no. What the hell did they say?
There was a reference made to something that was on her face.
Oh, no.
And
what, her nose?
Sexual reference.
Oh, no.
And Tony didn't take kindly to that. How about Entourage? Anybody watch Entourage last night?
Not yet.
Didn't make it for that
Haven't
either.
seen it yet. I don't know. Here's what you have going on TV tonight. If you're already planning, if you're already like, God, when will my job be over and I can be home?
Like we are.
Ruth, the final 3 teams. Dancing with the Stars.
Oh.
Final 3. That's got to be Apollo,
Layla.
Layla Ali, and I don't know who else.
Joey
Faton.
Okay, all right. Tonight, the 2-hour season finale of one of Chainsaw's favorite shows, 24.
Jack Bauer.
2-hour season finale. He still has to deal with the repercussions of an assassination attempt on the president.
Yes.
Missing nuclear bombs.
Oh, no.
Nuclear, as they say on the show.
Do they really?
Yes.
The
Why do they
Republicans.
do that?
He's a Canadian.
Who's a Canadian?
Sutherland.
In real life or on the show?
Yes.
No.
Really?
Damn foreigner.
Yes.
Well, that's no excuse to say it incorrectly.
Well, I'm just surprised
I agree.
because his father, being a movie star, would have
You'd think.
made a leap that he was a Southern Californian.
That's right.
But no. Heroes is on tonight.
Yes.
And things finally start blowing up like we've been promised. The Bachelor, 2-hour season finale.
Good Lord.
2 hours to watch this guy choose a girl who says, I don't really like you.
That kind of sounds worth it.
That's
I'm
what's
not
going
here
to
to get
happen.
married. I don't want to get engaged. Ew.
He's a Navy doctor. He's good looking as all get out. And he's going to choose one of these girls, and she's going to go, I don't really want to get married.
What'd you come on the show for, stupid?
What?
What'd she come on the show for?
It always
Get
goes that way.
publicity, yeah.
It always goes that way.
Now, does she get something even though she doesn't get married? Does she get like $500,000 or a bunch of prizes?
I don't know.
Well, she's on
good
TV
question.
for the actress, for the women who want to be actresses. That's what they get. You're on television.
2.5 Men is wrapped for this season. However, CBS is going to air 4 episodes of 2.5 Men tonight.
Really?
Yes.
But reruns.
No,
Yes.
I'm lying.
Yes,
David. Sorry,
That's
David.
amazing that they would
That is an astonishing thing.
run consecutive programs.
You mean you're taking their most popular show and trying to milk it?
4 times a half hour. That's a 2-hour block.
David.
Letterman's got Giuliani on tonight.
Oh.
Leno's got Simon Cowell. Conan has Ludacris. Jimmy Kimmel has Ozzy performing
Oh, my God.
tonight. Now that is worth watching.
A-lister.
Hey, Emily, I think I want you to tape Jimmy Kimmel. I want to hear Ozzy tomorrow, okay?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's always fun listening to him talk, trying to figure out what the hell he's saying.
I know.
You know how they do stupid studies at universities because they're tired of, they got nothing else to do.
And they get paid big money for it.
Nothing left. A couple of Temple University psychologists. Route 66, where is Temple University?
It's in Pennsylvania.
Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. They did a study called the happy face effect, testing what happens when a waitress or a waiter draws a happy face on your check when you're a customer at a restaurant.
Oh, really?
You've seen this, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever done it, but yeah, I've seen it a bunch
You were
of
a
times.
waitress, Ruth?
Sure.
Where were you a waitress?
I was a waitress at Perette's in Mission Hills for many years, and they had one downtown for a while. They had them all over the place. Then they sold them to Jack in the Box.
It's interesting because the researchers found that the use of a happy face increased tips by 20% for a waitress.
Get out. Really?
It makes you happy.
Yes.
Guess so.
When you see a happy face. I mean, who looks at a happy face and goes, F you?
Wow, 20%.
But the waiter saw a slight drop in his tips when he drew a happy face. Well, no, duh.
It's creepy when a guy does it.
Holy chicks.
You want to give me more money?
I mean, why don't you sign your name, Bill, and put a big fat dot for the eye? Guys shouldn't do that stuff. And so they posed the question, what should waiters, male waitstaff, draw on their bills? And people were coming up with all kinds of ideas, and I felt so left out on this thing. Nothing. Why should guys draw anything?
You shouldn't.
It's not an art project. It's a bill.
It's okay if a chick draws a little happy face or a, whatever. But guys shouldn't draw anything on there. That's just too weird.
Maybe, I don't know, BFF.
What?
No.
Someone got Leo DiCaprio irked.
Oh, no.
You don't want to do that. He's like a pit bull when that occurs.
Who is the greenest actor of them all?
Ed Begley Jr.
Who's the second greenest, actually recognizably famous
that I might have just mentioned?
I'm
sorry, David.
What did you say? Let me run it back.
What is wrong with you?
There was a bitch fight cage match between Ed Begley Jr. and Leonardo
Leo DiCaprio is the greenest actor there is. Yes. And he was riled when a reporter at a Cannies, I am pronouncing that correctly, screening of his eco documentary, The 11th Hour, asked him about whether or not he took a private jet.
Thank you.
From New York to France. Because, this guy is just always harping on people.
Right. It's the height of hypocrisy.
Mm-hmm. They don't see it.
And he snapped back.
Oh, no.
No, I took a train across the Atlantic. And then very condescendingly said, I try to travel commercial as much as I can.
Oh, thank you, Leo.
Liar.
When can't you? When have you ever called, hello, United? No, sorry, we're closed. Hello, American? Sorry, we're not flying today. When can't you travel commercial? What a load of crap.
Hey, if, a commercial flight can't travel within his 15-minute window of acceptability, he's got to charter a flight that takes up more gas than a Hummer does in 3 years.
Yes. And that's not even close to being accurate. That's not even close to being like as obscene as it truly is. Yeah, he flew a private jet across the Atlantic, and a reporter had the audacity, the nerve to ask him about it, and
he snapped.
Greenie DiCaprio got pissy about it. And it goes back to what I've been saying forever. Don't stand for anything.
Right.
If you stand for something, you're going to get busted on it.
As a hypocrite.
Shut the hell up, man.
Sooner or later.
Yeah.
So easy to be indifferent and uncaring.
You don't see people asking Paul Newman if he flew on a private plane. Of course he did. He's Paul Newman.
And then
he drove to the private plane in a race car.
That's right.
He flew the jet to get to the racetrack and back.
Helicopter to the racetrack, then to the private plane.
Did you hear who's dating?
Is it me?
I don't know. Are you dating?
No,
Do you have a little landmark that you want to drop on us?
I'm
Met someone at the bikini contest?
No,
we didn't think you were allowed to
I'm
date
not.
when you're married.
That's what I've been told.
Joey Buttafuoco
Oh,
and
I heard that.
Amy Fisher
Oh, I'm so glad those two kids got
Have
past their
gotten
difficult
back
past.
together.
That's nice.
And they won a reality show? Was that the point?
Well, let's see. You remember her. She's the one who popped Joey's wife in the head with a pill.
Long Island Lolita.
That's right.
Went to prison.
She spent 7 years in the clink. Buttafuoco and Mary Jo later divorced. He remarried. And Fisher, after doing time, also married. Had 2 children. But now both she and Joey are going through divorces. And reports are that they find comfort in each other's arms.
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice.
How romantic.
The couple's courtship could end up as a reality TV show, and Buttafuoco swears it's not about the money.
No! It's always about the money.
Entirely.
Always.
I don't need the money, he declared. I'm really okay emotionally, physically, and financially. But if the money comes along with the reality show that they're talking about, fine. I think we'll have an incredible show. It'll be a wild show. It'll be on one of those channels, which, if you were offered $1 million, you couldn't tell us what number it was. For example, do you know what channel, like the A&E is? No.
Do you, Ruthie?
Yep, 41.
You know a chainsaw? Nope. No. You do, don't you?
I don't.
Oh, okay.
I click through it and see it and stop.
Yeah, you got to find it on the little grid thing.
Right.
So, that'll be one of those. All right.
Yeah.
So, that's so nifty and neat
I can
and
get on with my life now.
sweet and touching.
I know that they're
Is that Mao Zedong? Oh, it's Hillary Clinton. That's a neat get-up you're sporting there, baby. Hillary Clinton going for that hardcore communist Chinese look this morning on the Today Show. Fetching.
Well, what are we doing standing here listening to this for?
The DSC at night.
They can teach us stuff.
101.5.
My plan is working.
Your plan to piss me off?
KGB.
You know, Boyer and I share our hobbies with you, and we do that so you don't have to pay anything. On Wednesdays, Boyer takes you out racing.
We go to the Miramar Speed Circuit, tear it up a
Great
quarter
to hear
mile
that,
into a
David.
track. Got a couple of races in there. Get you lunch. It's all brought to you by San Diego Motorcycle Towing.com.
Tear it up.
Check it out. Their flat rate fee for moving your motorcycle or your jet ski. Get the information at San Diego Motorcycle Towing.com and get registered to come racing at 101kgb.com.
There was a Grand Prix on TV this this weekend. Forget which one it was, but I found myself actually watching like the last half hour of it.
Nice.
And on Thursdays, Bromo and I take you golfing. Dave's Free Thursday Golf goes to Aviara in Carlsbad this week. And the website is the place to go, 101kgb.com. Sign up for Dave's Free Thursday Golf. It's kind of a random drawing thing. Whoever bribes us the best wins the random drawing.
That's pretty amazing.
You should hear how the guy sets it up, too. He's on vacation this week. You should hear how he sets it up. Well, you know, Dave really likes cigars and blah, blah, blah. You know, all the stuff that he wants.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm so sick of him using me like that. God, I got to talk to him about that.
He's your little buddy.
He's my little buddy.
You're the skipper.
You give him booze, cigars, clothes,
Chicks.
chicks,
I've gotten that guy laid on more than one occasion. Not by me.
and inspiration
Selfish.
when the girls aren't there.
That's right. No, you know, Dave really likes it, so I hope you bring it. And that's only the stuff I know about.
I know. Right. You know he's doing more.
Yeah. Yikes.
He's getting his cut, man.
Oh.
He's Tony Soprano getting his taste.
All right. So anyway, as always, the website is the place to go, 101kgb.com. That's also where you can see what does Britney Spears do when the CD that she's lip syncing to in Orlando starts skipping. She doesn't know what to do. She just kind of stands there on stage.
Oh, no.
For the life of me, I don't know what possesses people to spend money on that.
Looks like she has the hiccups.
And I know I sound like a real homer going, I understand why you did it here in San Diego, because it was the first show
one, right.
and no one knew that she was going to be lip syncing. Mm-hmm. But now that you know,
why would you?
What's the point? What for? I don't get it.
Total worshipfulness.
Why that?
No matter what she does.
She's a slob. Why?
They like her.
For what?
They love her.
For what?
They worship her.
For what?
Heck, I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, you're on to something.
I don't know why. I just know they do.
Let's update you on sports from the last weekend. Here is Chainsaw on KGB and Q. What do you think about it?
Hello, I got everybody in the sports world. Adrian Gonzalez scored one early and knocked one in late.
A base hit up the middle, and Adrian Gonzalez comes through just when it looked like Felix Hernandez was going to shut the door.
And Felix Hernandez almost shut the door. Adrian Gonzalez as the Padres win 2-1. Take 2 out of 3 from Seattle. Justin Germano the victory. Trevor Hoffman his 7th consecutive save. Factor in the Dodgers getting swept by Anaheim. Padres now sit just 1 game behind division leader LA. With a day off today, the Chicago Cubs visit Petco Park starting tomorrow night. Hey, everybody going to be watching the Belmont Stakes on June 9th?
No.
Why not? No shot at the Triple Crown this year. Kentucky Derby winner Street Sense got beat by a nose in Saturday's Preakness. Just like Melinda getting voted off American Idol. Now I have no reason to watch anymore. Yes, but Street Sense has prettier teeth, in my opinion. I mean,
I've heard everything.
Hey, she can afford orthodonture now, Desi. Last year, Elliot Yamin, mouth like a Shetland pony going in. Got the braces, now he's a regular Sangina. Sangina. Thank you. My bad. Meanwhile, in the National Bell,
Dave Jensen on the mound today, replacing the scheduled Jack Reed, who's out because his wife just gave birth to their second child, Jack James Reed Jr. A healthy young boy, deep blue eyes, rosy red cheeks, sweet smile, soft, smooth, pink flesh, and a new baby, too. Congratulations from all of us here. So Jensen will face the heart of the order. Morgan, followed by Harper, and then Lund. DJ's first offering low and way inside for ball 1. Morgan jumping back out of the way of the pitch, just kind of raising his bat high above his head and kicking both feet back, forcing him to bend low at the waist to keep his balance. And as he's a switch hitter batting from the left side, folks down the first base side getting a close view, as if the batter was saying, "Looky here, folks, you like this?" Jensen now set, kicks and fires, a dandy, swing and a miss, and the count evens. Man, oh man. He took just enough off that slider and really fooled him. Beautiful day for baseball, folks. Sunshine dancing off the shiny, furry flesh that are these ball players. Mix up on the signs now and catcher Juan Aliento up from his squat and out to the hill for a meeting. If you've never been to a game or even been close enough to see, when a catcher stands for a conference or between innings, his uniform trousers are really hiked. The movement during the squat naturally packs the fabric in deep to a tight wedge, entrenching every crack and crevice, crammed full as to highlight and separate each globe of flesh that is this man's tight, well-rounded hind end. Now as the consultation is over, the young athlete hunkers down again, stretching his knees wide, a natural, inviting V-shaped target for Jensen's ball. A long delivery, low, ball 2. Dave Jensen.
Jeez. Skitball Association. San Antonio takes a 1-zip lead over Utah in the Western Finals with a Game 1 victory yesterday. And Cleveland and Detroit tip off the Eastern Finals tonight, 5:15 TNT. Hello, Sports David.
Someone's emailing me right now. Who is it? Who does that? Where's that baseball guy from? Where can I get that? Right here.
Right here.
Free of charge. He works for us. He's on our show. You just heard it. That's where you get it.
Thank you, David.
Never mind. Don't worry about the other stuff. Just get it for free and enjoy it.
That's it, baby. 7:26, 18 seconds, and this is your 101.5 ATV Sports Network. Oh!
You know, people phone in and make a beef. Oh, what about? Well, anything, Joe. Whatever happens to bug you, that's what you talk about.
This is the DSC at Night.
I guess it just gives you a chance to unload. You know how it is. You got a beef, you tell it to somebody, and you feel better.
101.5.
Brilliant. That's just the kind of far-out gimmick we need.
KGB. With everything being so expensive, who couldn't use a little help right now.
KGB and Barona Valley Ranch Resort and Casino are going to give you some relief with Sky Show this year.
Get online now to buy $5 tickets to the biggest fireworks show west of the Mississippi.
101kgb.com. Keyword Sky Show.
The date's set for September 22nd after the Aztecs game.
You'll end up spending more in gas to get there than you will for your family to see the show.
Free love! Free love!
It's radio the way it was meant to be.
Free love!
Absolutely free. It's HD radio. You just gotta love it. Get yours today at the Sharper Image.
Dear show, a couple weeks ago, I got into a bad car accident, broke my nose.
Oh, no.
Had to have surgery. It wasn't as big a deal as it sounds like, but I did have to stay in the hospital for a couple days. Friends and family came to visit, including my girlfriend, who was really the only person I wanted to see anyway.
Mm-hmm.
But when she came, she started up this really serious conversation about where our relationship was going. And before I know it, she broke up with me in the hospital.
Oh, no.
What the hell? Couldn't she have at least waited until I was out of the hospital to break up with me? What kind of person breaks up with someone after this happens while you're still in the hospital?
Well, it's better to know that she's a low-quality individual and be broken up with her now than to have something tragically happen in the future and never break up then. This is good. I mean, you've got a little trauma in your life with a car accident and a little trauma with the breakup. Better now than later.
But what crappy timing.
Doesn't mean she's a bad person.
Does it? Yeah, it does.
I think
so. I think you want to wait.
So you want to wait. She wants to fake it, hold it in, and then in a week or two.
We all have to fake things in our lives to make other people's feelings, to save the feelings of other people. I mean,
courteous. Yeah.
It's a common.
What if there's a guy she wants to bone right now?
Well, go ahead and bone him. Just don't tell the guy with a busted beak in the hospital that you're doing it.
He's busy.
What, you disagree with that? Oh,
There's
you've
no
done it,
good-
haven't you?
Oh,
You
no, I
broke
haven't.
up with some guy who was in the hospital.
Oh, Shelley.
I have not. It's an absolute
Shelley.
lie. I
Life
have
support
not.
just went up and whispered in his ear.
Oh,
we're
come
broken
on.
up.
No, then I just step on the hose. No, I've never done that.
Yeah.
I'm leaving your sick ass.
Yeah.
But you don't believe in sparing people's feelings?
I don't think there's a win situation in this at all.
It's not a win situation. It's just less of a slaughter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait for the poor, dumb son of a bitch to get out of the hospital. It's a
least.
couple days.
Really?
2 days.
Yeah. She sounds a little shallow.
Yeah. Well, chicks will break your heart, man.
It's a fact.
Well, what's the difference between a living room and a hospital bed? Is the guy in distress?
Well, one is
or-
where you're getting medical attention, and the other one is your home.
No, I mean in terms of your emotional ability to withstand the impact.
If you're sitting around watching TV is one thing, but if you're in the hospital all sick and in pain,
My point is there's never a good time to hear that news, so might as well rip the Band-Aid off right when it happens.
What an a-hole.
I
No
disagree.
kidding.
Then you can get on with your life that much sooner.
Oh.
You come home,
So
you're fresh
insensitive.
and ready to go.
Chainsaw, if you were sitting around a place, having a beer with a bunch of guys afterwards, and one of them says, one of the guys has just gotten out of the hole, been in the hospital with a busted beak, and he says, Christine broke up with me in the hospital. You'd all be going, what a bitch. You know you would. You'd be in there with him.
Yeah, Carmela, come on.
I'd say hit the ground running when you get out.
Stop with your positive freaking attitude, will you?
Try to bang one of the nurses while you're in there. Get a sympathy hand job.
Thank
Something.
Jesus.
Hey, look, I'm getting a
That's what I'm
sponge
talking
bath while
about.
you're down there. Why don't you give me a little
Good
something?
God.
That's what
My
I'm
girl just
talking
broke
You
up with
are
me.
not, Cookie. You would
I think
never
it's
say
darling
that.
how you two soldiers pretend that guys don't have feelings that can get hurt, but that's rude.
No,
Come
it's-
on.
And your
Definitely
nurse is
a
a man.
crushing blow.
Stop it.
It's a crushing blow, but you have more leverage to get over it.
What are you talking about?
What do you mean?
I'm saying you have more reason to say, thank God I got rid of her, how insensitive her. I'm going to hit the ground running when I get out of here.
Oh, the old fool yourself, huh?
Huh?
Yeah, deny your feelings.
The old fool
No,
yourself
not,
thing.
let them go through you hard. Even harder. You'll get over it that much quicker.
You're weird.
Oh, brother.
Absolutely.
You're weird.
That's a load of crap, Cookie, and you know
There's
it.
no good time to hear it.
There's a better time to hear it.
When you're sitting around
When?
watching TV in the
When you're
privacy
not
of
in
your
the
home,
hospital.
Why does that make it worse?
Because it does.
You're so much more vulnerable.
Can't
and
even
sick
explain
and
it to you.
Out of control of yourself.
What's wrong with you? Go
10 times more
Go
vulnerable.
inflict pain on yourself right now.
I mean, I don't know how old this kid is, but when I've been dumped by chicks, it's like you just want to be home alone without people coming in to, take your rectal temperature and things like that. You might want to get a drink. You might want to relax a little bit. It's easier to be, broken up and brokenhearted when you're at home alone.
So now you're disagreeing with Chainsaw.
Yeah. What happened to you? First you were for it. Now you're against it.
Flip flop.
I say bring it on. Let me get it all out of the way now.
Let me explain it to you why it's a bad thing. You're in the hospital with a physical injury and you're miserable physically.
Yes.
And now the woman you love comes in and adds emotional misery on top of it.
Hey, it'll take the
compounds it.
Take the focus away from the pain in the nose.
Oh,
You're
jeez.
nuts,
God.
man.
When did you get so insensitive?
It's not insensitive.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. It's like if I'm putting myself in that guy's bed, my nose hurts. I
Yes,
just
it
get
does.
my heart broken. Bring it on, and when I get out of here, I'm going to be recovered twice.
You're
Oh,
nuts.
brother. 10 times more
Practical,
vulnerable.
living in the moment, get it over with now, and let me get on with my life that much quicker.
Well, Chainsaw, if you're driving home today and you happen to pass like a funeral line,
Yeah.
I certainly hope you roll down the window and tell the widow, "Hey, you're ugly," because she needs to know.
You know what? You're right.
She needs to know.
Because That's
Pile on,
exactly
right.
the same.
Well, it's piling misery on top of misery,
It's inevitable.
needlessly.
Still.
Yes, Chainsaw, I agree. It's inevitable. You seem to be disagreeing that when you say there's no good time, I agree. My disagreement is there are worse times than other.
Right.
Yes.
Here is my vibe in there.
I got
I'm
you.
sitting in the
I
hospital.
totally
I'm sitting
get
in the
it.
hospital bed, and my girlfriend comes in, obviously conflicted, and leaves me in a worrisome state because the vibe is way off. What's happening?
Would you do this, Chainsaw? Would you go to your girlfriend in the hospital and dump her?
No.
No. because I could take it, but no one else can. Why? Why not? Why wouldn't you do it?
I would rather take the hit than give one.
Come on.
If it's
You
gonna
wouldn't
happen,
do this.
Absolutely.
You would not do this.
I wouldn't do it, but
So
I
why
would be
would you
okay
want it?
receiving it. I
You
don't know.
sound
It's
like
the
Boyer now.
Well, I can understand Chainsaw's
There's
point.
a
Oh, will
very
you
big
quit
difference.
flipping and flopping?
Hey, you know what? Don't help.
Don't help. You want to help? Don't help.
Don't help.
Listen to
All right.
Chainsaw.
When he's in the hospital, we're all
Chainsaw's-
going to go around him and go, you know what? You're off the show. We don't love you anymore.
Chainsaw just falling off the cruise ship. And there's Boyer trying to throw a life
Brick.
what do you call those
Buoy.
a lifesaver? And Chainsaw's no,
Don't help.
don't you throw one. Someone else.
If I know I have bad news coming, give it to me.
Well, he didn't know.
Well, if it's
He
impending,
didn't know.
If there's something out on the horizons, let me know it.
She was-
it's a broken nose. I'm not
She was
on
the-
life support.
She was the only one he wanted to see.
Yeah.
So Chainsaw, you go to your girl and you say, "It's a broken nose. Get over it, bitch. And by the way, I'm done with you."
And the poor guy's going to talk like this for God knows how long.
And he's
It's
got
just-
black eyes.
Oh,
Well,
Yeah.
at least she didn't come in like Tony and plug the nose and kill Christopher again.
oh, Jesus.
Well, I'm sure that will comfort him. Well, at least I'm
Thank
alive
you.
to feel the
No,
heartbreak.
it's me. I'm putting myself in that bed. I'm okay with it. Bring it on. Bring on the pain.
Tough guy, huh?
You're weird.
Totally. But
Yeah.
it's that much faster that I would get
You're
over
into
it.
the rough stuff.
I do like getting
You're
hit.
into the rough stuff a little bit. You don't like a massage unless it causes you
Hurts.
pain.
Yeah.
because that's the only way I know it's going to help.
Right. But I mean, you don't just like a nice relaxing massage.
No, what's the point?
Deep tissue.
the relaxed part? But never
Yeah.
mind.
Bath.
Huh?
Nothing. But I don't.
I mean, you're into the rough stuff a little bit. I think you dig the hurt.
I like contact sports, emotionally and physically.
Well, that's different. I mean, contact sports are, everyone likes a good, fun game. But are you saying you only like it if you get nicked up?
No, I'm not a masochist that way. But if
sure?
if you're going to take the Band-Aid off, rip it off.
Tough guy.
No, it's almost practical based. I mean, no one likes pain. Well, something, but
I think you do.
Get it over with quick.
Right.
Don't endure linger. I don't like that linger thing,
It's a bunch of
especially
crap.
when she walks out of that hospital room and the vibe.
I'm going to use this.
It's a weird vibe.
You like the rough stuff.
When you get beat down hard, you get a little more of a grit to dig yourself out of it. You got a broken nose, a broken heart. All right, game on.
All right, Jake. Well, there's your answer from Chainsaw. You pussy. It's the perfect time to tell you they're breaking up. Don't write to us again, crybaby.
No such thing as a good thing.
It's horrible.
Yeah, I agree with you. There's no such thing as a good time.
No.
But I still think there are better times than others.
Absolutely. And you know it, Cookie.
He knows it because he wouldn't do it.
That's right.
I wouldn't do it to someone else,
That's
but
what
I would
Blair
prefer
says.
it. I would prefer it
You would prefer it?
That's
if someone
Blair
gave it to
logic.
me.
You would
That
prefer
way.
it?
Yes. I would rather not get out of the hospital and bounce into her house or vice versa. Crud. Get it out of the way now.
You hear that,
If
Susie?
it's on your mind, bring it.
Yeah. What about the
I don't want any mixed vibe in the air. Bring
what
it
about
on.
the chicken part?
Say what's
of
on your mind.
She did it because he couldn't get up and follow her out of the hospital. I mean, what? If, it's just so cowardly.
I wouldn't even factor that into the equation. Michelle.
Well, she has obviously.
You've lost me, but that's cool.
Well, I'm breaking up with you then.
Sadness.
The thrill is gone.
How about Jimmy Carter? Jimmy! cracking on George Bush, saying he's the worst president ever.
Well, Jimmy Carter would know.
Again,
He would know what to compare it to.
Again, going back to poop telling vomit it
Yes,
stinks.
exactly.
The worst ever.
So if Jimmy Carter's going, you're worse than I was, and I used to be the worst president ever, and you're worse
You
than I
get
was.
the crown.
Did Carter at least recognize his own suckiness?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, he's had a little bit of time to absorb it. I don't think they're withholding the news from him. I don't think they're hiding history from him.
Yeah, but some guys, I think, continually deny their awfulness. And it's the way they get through life.
You'll have to ask him next chance you get, okay, Chris?
Okay.
Report back to me, all right?
It was more ineffectual than bad.
Right.
But, hey, Jimmy, not a very dignified way to speak.
Well, how about just
Sitting
boring
president.
as crap?
Oh, God. He just
Whatever happened to, I mean, come on, these guys are, brothers, presidents of the United States. How about doing your country a favor and keeping your mouth shut rather than bringing national pride down? You know what I mean?
What's it going to do,
No,
Jimmy?
it's not going to help anything.
Well, that's what's so amazing about this is all the other presidents that are still living have this kind of club of like, we're not going to diss anyone that's
Well,
got
isn't there
our-
only one
our
other
gig.
president?
Clinton and George.
Yeah.
That's it, just Clinton.
Right. But
I'm forgetting the original
George won.
Yeah. Well, George won. Of course, he's not going to say anything.
Oh, he can't.
Not going to say anything.
Right.
But Clinton said, what did you say about Clinton and George?
Well, I think there's kind of a club of like past presidents don't diss on the guy currently in
And
the job.
wouldn't you be in that club?
And Jimmy Carter's like, screw that.
But if you were a past president, wouldn't you have kind of like the manners not to do that? Or chainsaw? Should he?
Yeah.
Rip the Band-Aid off and
it's
tell
right
him how much he
there.
sucks.
It's the
and,
truth.
The difference there is there's no productive end to
right,
saying that.
Right. Yeah.
It might have made Jimmy Carter feel better, Cookie.
Well, then write it down on your own, say it into the air, and shut the hell up.
Well, he just happened to be doing an interview. He spoke the truth. He can't lie. Come
that
on.
made me laugh out loud.
That is harsh to hear.
Of all people.
I know it.
Like, man, George Bush is bad.
That's right. Hey, he's familiar with the cellar. He should be able to tell
Yeah.
that.
He would know.
That's too bad. All right, quick timeout. We're on KGB and Q103.
KGB.
Don't worry, you won't feel a thing.
The DSC at night.
Till I jam this down your throat.
KGB.
No, it's not.
Is it really?
What'd you say?
I said, no, it's not.
Bet me.
No.
The song is called.
Leave me alone.
The song is called Will 2K. It's by Will Smith.
Yeah.
No.
Isn't it sampling Rock the Casbah?
I don't know.
It's totally Rock the Casbah.
What I thought.
Well, that's what your voice thought, but it's a Will Smith song.
Well, what a copycat. Okay. The big crook.
So you lose the bet.
How do you pay off?
Pay up.
How do you pay off?
Yeah,
your
what do you
hand?
pay? Come on.
I didn't bet you.
Tell a little bitch.
I can't bet you. It's embarrassing and stupid when I argue with you in the first place.
We don't judge, Ruthie.
You know how, like, in the middle when I'm
We're all
arguing with you,
conflicted.
voice, that I'll just go, oh my God, why am I
Well, then why
arguing?
don't you just shut up?
Okay.
You're done, right?
Well, I was trying to do traffic and you were interrupting me.
What's it like, Ruth, when you're doing, like, your job and all of a sudden someone's going, because you heard it 15 minutes ago.
It's annoying.
Huh. We're doing that on Friday.
Except the voice is funny.
I'm only thinking about the people stuck in the traffic jams right now going, God, why isn't Ruth talking about this overturned car on fire?
Well, who cares about them?
I do.
You do not.
I do too.
You don't care about anything.
I do so.
You're just glad you're not in it.
Well,
Gee, it'll be over when it's over. Next.
Well, that's a given, but no, I care about it. I mean,
How?
if I don't have
How
it, it's
deeply?
bad.
How
They
deeply?
need to know.
How deep?
They need to know that they're in slow traffic?
No, that where it's at so they can, if they hear it ahead of time, enough far advance and ahead of time, they can get the heck off.
You know, I'm trying to think. If I heard that there was if there was an accident on the freeway I use every day, how would I get to work differently?
Well,
What would you do?
Couldn't.
That's
Don't
not,
have an option.
That's not to say. We have different options, those of us who live in the North Park inner city area. If there's an accident on the 805, I'll drive down to the 15 and go that way. And there's just about no traffic there right now.
Isn't there some sort of theorem, David, or some sort of equation that you traffic people have perfected that when you try to take the alternate course, you end up going around and around and around, and it ends up being longer. Just stay in the lane and sneak yourself.
Gut it out?
Gut it out.
Yeah.
Which basically negates the entire purpose.
They still have time to get over the
Having a traffic reporter.
I know it.
Thanks, Cookie.
No, it's good. We need it. We need it for the sponsorship.
They could just read the paper to find out what the scores are, you know.
Oh, that's right. All the jokes and comedy bits you play during the traffic reports. Okay, infighting. We've imploded.
That's us.
Do you have a sponsor, Ruth?
No.
Super. We're going to play one of my favorite bits called I'm Stupid. That's right.
Oh, these are great.
Very simple game. You basically throw yourself into the barrel. I'm stupid. And you tell us why. 888-570-1015. I'm going to lead it off with a man and his email about how he lit his friend's swimming pool on fire.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
no.
That doesn't sound
That's tough.
easy.
You
It
gotta
sounds
work at
like
that.
very difficult. I'm
Yes,
stupid.
it does.
I will give you the details, and you tell me why you're stupid. And if your stupidity is chosen by us to be the favorite, we're going to hook you up with tickets to the Stevie Nicks show. Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaac. He's gorgeous.
His eyes are so blue.
He's gorgeous.
He was on Friends.
That show is Wednesday at Coors. We will hook you up if your story is the stupidest of them all.
Yeah.
Just remember, you have to tell us that you're stupid and why. And we're doing that here on KGB.
Experience thousands of songs on demand now at 101kgb.com.
Get away to Vegas at Hooters Casino Hotel. This month is San Diego's Get Out of Town special at Hooters Casino Hotel in Las Vegas. Call 877-SD-HOOTS today and receive a special rate starting at $50 per night based on availability. Plus, you'll receive 2 free tickets to Bobby Slayton, the Pitbull of Comedy, if you call 877-SD-HOOTS right now. You know you're ready for something new and exciting. And hey, Hooters Casino Hotel is new and exciting. Check out our awesomely comfortable rooms. Our guests say our beds are the best in town. And we didn't skimp on all the games you love to play. We've got the latest and greatest in slots and table games. And when you join the Owls Club, the cash rewards just keep on coming. Just ask for the San Diego Get Out of Town special. What are you waiting for, San Diego? Call Hooters Casino Hotel today at 877-SD-HOOTS. Again, that number is 877-SD-HOOTS.
The countdown is on at Mossy Nissan. I'm talking about that May Countdown sales event, and that's happening at all 6 Mossy Nissans. This is the time to buy. Mossy Nissan's going to give you low APRs, huge factory rebates, and, of course, that big-time Mossy discount. Now, why wait? You're going to save on every vehicle in Mossy's giant inventory of new Nissans, including that 2007 Nissan Altima. Countdown ends on May 31st. At all 6 Mossy Nissans, it's happening right now. National City, El Cajon, Oceanside, Escondido, Kearney Mesa, and Poway.
At Pacific Marine Credit Union, we know that happiness means different things to different people.
Happiness is a new Mustang 5.0 V8.
Happiness is a new minivan for me and the kids.
For me, it's a new SUV that goes anywhere.
Whatever type of car makes you happy, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key. Auto loans that just about anyone can afford. For a limited time, Pacific Marine is offering up to 100% financing, a low rate fixed for the life of your loan. Terms up to 84 months for the lowest payments, plus $100 cash once your loan is funded. So if conventional wisdom is telling you it's time for a new car, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key, but don't delay. Our $100 cash offer expires May 31st, 2007. For rates and details, call 1-800-736-4500 or go to pmcu.com. Membership is open to everyone in San Diego, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Pacific Marine Credit Union. Think outside the bank. Equal opportunity lender.
My world in 10 words or less, huh? Oh, well, my wife would tell you it's the remote control.
Whatever your world is about, AT&T can deliver it. Experience TV like never before. TV from AT&T. With more HD channels than any cable provider, you can watch your favorite sports, movies, and more, all in breathtaking high definition. Whatever you like to watch in HD, there really is something for everyone. Sign up today for TV from AT&T and get a whole year of HD programming free. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT or visit att.com. Your couch just became the front row for free from the most complete provider for the way you live. TV, broadband, home phone, and wireless. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
$240 a year value. Requires mail-in redemption. Subscription to qualifying standard def programming required. Offer expires 6/30/07.
Oh man, it's hot.
Way to state the obvious.
Stop the car! What is it? I need medical attention.
Why?
I thought I saw a sign that said 42-ounce soft drinks are only 69 cents.
Yeah, there, at McDonald's.
It's real?
42-ounce soft drinks for 69 cents, yeah.
You see, you've got it too, man.
What?
Heat stroke.
I think they really just have 42-ounce soft drinks for 69 cents.
Icy cold 42-ounce soft drinks are just 69 cents at McDonald's. Cool down with a refreshing Coca-Cola or zero-calorie Diet Coke. Replenish with a thirst-quenching Powerade or tangy Minute Maid Light Lemonade. And hey, this offer is only for a limited time.
So refreshing. The heat has disappeared.
So have my brakes.
Prices and participation may vary.
For a limited time at McDonald's, Shrek the Third collectible glassware featuring your favorite Shrek characters are only $1.99 with purchase, and net proceeds will benefit San Diego's Ronald McDonald House charity.
Serving size refers to total cup capacity.
What's cooking on your barbecue this weekend? How about Fisher's Quality Meats with their natural USDA choice ribeye, porterhouse, or New York steak? And their new flat iron steaks, mouth-watering, hormone-free natural chicken or Iowa pork. Fisher's Quality Meats in Poway. Call 858-513-0509.
Let's start with a patio. Add, a barbecue grill.
Yummy.
Throw in a nice pool with a diving board. Add a nice garden. What the heck? Let's top the whole thing off with a hot tub.
Dude, let's go sneak into the Johnson's hot tub tonight.
Cool.
And let's put a really tall wooden fence around the entire thing.
Oh, man.
At Bank of America, getting a home equity loan to do all of this is almost as easy. There's no paperwork to apply, you get a fast approval, and best of all, there are no fees to get it. It's the opportunity to turn the backyard you have into the backyard you've always wanted. Call 1-800-900-9000 or stop by your local Bank of America to get started. Bank of America, Bank of Opportunity.
Closing costs apply for loans over $500,000. Equal housing lender.
I have a secret to share with you. I just tried the new Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Packs, and the new taste totally surprised me. I mean, wow, I put it in my mouth, it dissolved instantly. It not only tastes great, but it refreshed my mouth. You gotta try it. Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Packs, the taste that will surprise you.
I'm afraid we're gonna need another stool sample.
This is the DSC at night.
Not for medical reasons. My robot needs food.
101.5 KGB.
Begin the I'm stupid bit. Does anyone have something recently that they did that was very stupid that they would like to contribute from here on the show?
Nothing lately.
Emily, you're not raising your hand? What the hell?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's stupid. It's awesome.
Emily did karaoke on Friday night and got the cops to show up in my neighborhood. What?
I think the danger zone and like a virgin might have
Really?
tipped the
Because I
cops
noticed it was
off.
when you were singing that the cops came at high speed.
See, I am convinced you called the cops. You waited for me to get
You
on that
suck,
mic.
man. My feelings are so hurt by that. All right, why are you stupid? Let me start with this email. Dear Dave, I was invited to a barbecue Friday afternoon by a friend, he being an invitee as well. I being the type not to let a Friday go wasted. I wasted no time getting an early start with the consumption of liquid beverages. As the late afternoon approached, we decided to leave for the barbecue. My friend and I arrived early and met the host of the party. This guy had it all together. Smoking hot girlfriend, nice house, cool car, backyard, pool, everything. When I met him, he was out back starting the barbecue by the pool. He was using a Weber barbecue. My preference as well. Guy seemed to be my liking. He offered me another beer and continued to do so while all the time prepping the barbecue. All was right in the world, and that's when the trouble started. Our host had forgotten to get more lighter fluid while out getting supplies. The upcoming festivities, he had only a bit left in the bottle. But we, being the barbecue pros we were, all decided that we had enough fuel. The fire started all right, but it flickered and went out. Dave, I pride myself on being half Boy Scout, half MacGyver. So I went to look for some more combustibles. The afternoon was getting on. The rest of the guests were going to be arriving soon. I didn't want my newfound buddy to disappoint the guests with a late meal, so I trucked around to the side of the house to find some sort of combustible material. What did I find? A gas can.
Oh, no.
Now, Dave, you know that typical I'm stupid story isn't going to go well when the stupid person finds a gas can. But rest assured, I can top that thought. I came back with a gas can in hand, which had just a little bit of gas in it. But I felt, being the experienced barbecuer, there was enough in the can to light the now barely smoldering Weber. Remember, I'd been drinking for about 3 hours and I had a pretty good buzz on. My best judgment was somewhere in Alaska. I did it. I went to pour the gas on the barbecue straight from the can. But the vapors lead the way, and there was a loud boom, and the gas can split in half with flames engulfing my arm. I flipped the gas can into the pool, which is right next to me. Do you know what happens when gas and water mix?
No.
Yes.
I set the man's pool on fire.
Oh,
I think I am only a few of people who have ever set a pool on fire. My newfound buddy turns to my right and said, "That dude's got to go." And as I was being escorted out of the party, I walked past about 10 guests arriving for the big mixer, and I turned back to see the last flickering light of the fuel burning off the surface of the water. And my buddy says to me as we get in the car, "Dude, that was stupid." So do I win? Well, I don't know if you win, Mark, but here's Ruth 66 to give you a message.
Stupid.
There you go.
Wow.
No one delivers it with more feeling and sensitivity than Ruth 66. Definitely. All right, Mark, you lead us off here. 888-570-1015. Who's going to win the Stevie Nicks Chris Isaak tickets for being the stupidest of them all? Charlie, are you stupid?
Oh, man, very.
Tell me why you're stupid, Charlie.
Well, I work on a sports fishing boat here in San Diego, and we were supposed to set up the power supply, and I, needless to say, forgot to do it. My boss went down to do it, plugged it in, stepping in some water, and he got shocked with about 440 volts.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, that's not the worst part. He ended up crapping his pants all over the boat. And
You scared
I still
him
have
right
my
out.
job, but I'm cleaning the bilges today.
Trouble on the poop deck.
Emily, do we have telephone numbers on everybody?
Yes, we do.
Good job, Emily McGuire on the job. Thank you, Charlie. You're stupid.
Hey, thanks.
At least you did it to someone else. Pooped his pants. That would be embarrassing.
Yes.
I'd have to fire you. You know, seriously, if you did that to me. All right,
Yeah.
let's just let it.
You.
Let's just put it out right now.
Yeah.
If any of you caused me to load my pants, I'm firing you. Don't give me any kind of surprised look when it happens. All right.
Okay.
Got
What a
it?
way to go.
That's fine. You'll be out of a job, though.
Right. Not even a good letter of recommendation.
Don't think Jeff and Jer are going to pick you up when they take one look at this studio chair.
You might have a future working with Chris Cantori.
Yeah. That could be a help to him.
Sympathetic. Eric, you're next on I'm Stupid.
David,
Yes.
I am deadly stupid.
Oh, deadly.
Deadly.
Did you kill someone?
This is a freshie, too.
All right.
Well, Saturday night I had friends over to the new apartment, and I was actually mixing up new drinks. We were experimenting with new drinks.
Tell me what you were
and
making.
It was a good night.
What were you making?
Mojitos.
Ah, yeah, they're very popular these days.
Oh, good stuff.
Yep.
And anyway, I got it just right after multiple tries, and after the end of the night, I shooed everybody out my door and noticed that I had bugs flying in my apartment, little termites. Well, I went to bed, and I woke up about an hour later coughing my lungs out, because at some point in time, I had set off one of those dip-in-water Raid fumigators in the kitchen.
Oh, no.
And then I went to bed.
When you set those off, what are you supposed to do?
Get the heck out of the apartment. Did you know that Raid fumigators smell like black pepper?
No.
Wow.
Never noticed.
Well, I woke up an hour later, coughing lungs out, noticing there was a haze in the air, and I got out of the apartment in time. But I do remember a termite on the wall looking at me, saying, "You're stupid."
Excellent story. Excellent story.
Wow.
Yes. Thank you, Eric. Very good.
That reminds me of a story of one time a guy tried to rob a house that was tented for termites.
Remember that?
And he got caught because he got all woozy and stuff. Stupid.
It's terrible.
Kelsey.
Wow.
Hi.
Hi, Kelsey. How are you?
Good.
How old are you, Kelsey?
11.
Okay. You're calling to tell me that you're stupid?
Kind of.
Okay. What did you do that was so stupid?
Well, you know how, our heater was broken in our house, and we had candles everywhere, and one of them was like one of those mosquito ones that keeps like the bugs away.
Yeah.
And it stunk really, really badly. So I started spraying like one of those spray stuff all over the place. And I sprayed at the candle, and I lit my friend's eyebrows on fire.
Oh. It's like Bromo.
Like with a blowtorch kind of thing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like her whole face got covered with this big cloud of fire.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're stupid, Kelsey.
Are you still friends?
Yeah.
Dick Cheney
He
says
forgave
hello.
me.
All right, thank you, Kelsey. Hey, Zach.
Yeah.
You're stupid?
Yep.
Stupid. I can't even believe you could figure out how to dial the phone.
I know.
Tell me why you're stupid.
Well, I was screwing around in chemistry, and my friend had this spray adhesive stuff, and I sprayed it into this drawer to see if, what?
Why?
I was bored. And then, a little later, I was messing around with one of the strikers to light the Bunsen burners, and the drawer was open, and one of the sparks flew into the drawer, and I blew up. And I blew off my eyebrows, and I got second-degree burns on my hand.
He knocked an eyebrow clean off.
Jeez.
Yep.
Man.
My head was literally on fire for a second.
Nice. That's the only time I'll pay attention to you. Is your head on fire? All right, then. What do you need?
And everybody in the class, they just saw me flying through the air and hit the wall.
Pretty slick.
Yeah.
And did you pick yourself up, dust off your pants, and say, I meant to do that?
Yeah.
Guess you weren't bored anymore.
So that spray adhesive is pretty flammable stuff, huh?
Yep.
All right. I know what not to do when I get done here at 10 o'clock. I won't spray adhesive into a drawer because I'm bored.
Good idea.
And then launch a spark into it.
Yeah.
Set my face on fire.
How old were you at the time?
This happened Friday, and I'm 17.
17. I was going to say, that sounds about right.
Another freshie.
Very good, Zach. Thanks.
All right.
All right. I'm going to hang up now, but you probably won't know because...
You're stupid.
Yeah. Well, I don't hear anything now.
What could that mean?
Vince.
Hey, how's it going, Dave?
Well, I'm doing all right. How about you?
I was kind of stupid.
Oh, what'd you do?
Well, I was probably about 10 years old. I was chasing my cousin playing tag, and he runs into the kitchen and slams the door behind him. This is one of those kitchen doors that's wood on the bottom, and the top is a window divided up tic-tac-toe style into 9 little windows.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm running up. I put my hands out to stop myself, and my left hand hit the door frame. My right hand went straight through the center square,
nice.
through the glass window. I was fine until I pulled my hand back out over the broken glass.
Yeah.
And cut my wrist.
Yeah.
Put a 2.5-inch gash across my wrist, which required 20 stitches.
Yeah. I did the exact same thing.
Yeah.
And the worst part about that was, I mean, I'm looking at the scar right now. I've got a scar right across my right wrist. Right where your wrist creases.
Right wrist.
Every time I'm at the doctor's office, he takes one look at that and goes, what's that all about?
Oh, yeah. Everybody thinks,
everyone thinks I tried to kill myself. Yep.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Everybody thinks that.
Yep. It's embarrassing. Guess I'm stupid. Thanks for pointing that out.
The thing is, when somebody wants to commit suicide, you don't go across. You go up the
and
arm.
down.
Yeah, everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that.
I even have neat wordage.
Come on, you don't go across the street, you go up the road.
Isn't that neat? Aren't I nifty?
I can make suicide fun. With catchy little saying.
I know all the suicide slang, David, because I'm a grammarian.
And if you want to kill yourself, don't use a light load.
I'm a very depressed grammarian.
A light load. Here we go again.
David.
Oh, God.
Ruth, do you have any light loads over the weekend?
Yeah, a blind person shoot me, Blair.
I actually got Chris LaCosta, regular listener, regular contributor to the show, says, why doesn't Ruth have a boyfriend? I don't understand why she doesn't have guys beating down her door. She loves to bone. You know she's up to try anything. Mm-hmm. And when you get her in bed, you get to have sex with 2 women at once if you count the voice in her head. She's every man's dream girl.
God. Sweet.
Maybe we're lousy in bed. I don't know.
No.
I don't know.
What noise do you make during an orgasm there, voice?
No!
Yeah,
Actually, I go, oh, sweet mystery of life, at last I found you.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we say.
Oh, the sad sweetness of your That's pretty much it.
Stupid. Shut up.
I'll have what she's having.
Why don't you shut up? Why don't you tell your mom to shut up?
Oh, my God. Do we have commercials?
Oh, my God.
We got to go.
Well, we did until you interrupted, Ruth.
I didn't interrupt.
Well, you and your voice take responsibility for each other.
I can't control her, Dave.
Hey, pen your livestock, man. It's your responsibility.
Curb your dog, will you, Ruth?
I'm trying, but...
Hey, screw you, microphone boy.
Ruth,
what?
contain that, please.
I can't.
Do something, Ruth.
I can't help it.
Put a muzzle on your brain.
I can't help it. It doesn't work.
Okay, I'm done.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for the warning.
We'll continue with I'm Stupid for the Stevie Nicks, Chris Isaac. I love Chris Isaac.
His eyes are so blue.
So good looking. He was on Friends once.
He had his own show, for God's sake.
He did?
Yeah, on
He didn't even watch it.
Showtime or Cinemax.
One
or
of
one
them.
of those, yeah.
All right. We'll continue with I'm Stupid next here. 888-570-1015.
This is the DSC at night.
1015
KGB. 1015 KGB.
This is Jeff from Banner Mattress. Our warehouse clearance sale is on with discounts up to 70% off. 70%. And for a limited time, pay no money down, no interest for 2 full years, and we'll pay your sales tax. Don't miss it.
During the summer, I make an excuse to have a party.
We have a really big wine drinking crowd, so we serve a lot of wine during the summer.
Beverages and More is a wonderful place for wine.
The wine selection is excellent at BevMo.
Goes on and on and on, aisle after aisle. Something that's chilled, something that's light, especially during the summertime.
Pinot Grigio.
Sauvignon Blanc.
I'm more of a red guy, so Pinot Noir, Zinfandel.
The Chardonnays are always delish.
Sparkling wines, which are very refreshing for summer brunch.
Nice light reds, too, that are great with barbecue. Beverages and More has pretty much everything I need in a nutshell.
You can find snacks.
There's definitely a nice selection of cheeses.
Wine goes good with cheese. I like stinky cheeses.
I'm John.
I'm Debbie.
I'm Michael, and I shop at Beverages and More.
BevMo's Hot Fun Cool Deals summer event is back. Save on a huge selection of wines perfect for summer entertaining, including Ravenswood Lodi Zin and Sparkling Piper Sonoma Brut, just $9.99 Club Bev, and Artesia Chardonnay, just $11.99 Club Bev.
We all have someplace we need to go, and Goodyear Tires can help you get there. And right now, during the Goodyear Get There Tire event, get up to a $40 mail-in cash card with the purchase of a set of 4 select Goodyear tires. Or double your cash card up to $80 when you make your purchase on your Goodyear credit card. The Goodyear Get There Tire event, going on now. Goodyear, get there. Offer ends 5/28/07. Go to GoodyearTires.com or see your participating Goodyear retailer for your mail-in form and complete details. Certain restrictions apply. Purchases made on the Goodyear credit card are subject to credit approval.
In radio commercials, sometimes you have to say a disclaimer. Like when we say Diet Pepsi can cure the common cold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not medicine.
Or that at the right temperature, Diet Pepsi can be turned into gold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi cannot be turned into gold at any temperature.
Or even that when you rub a Diet Pepsi, you get 3 wishes.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not a genie.
But when we say that a recent test shows Diet Pepsi has more cola taste than Diet Coke, no disclaimer necessary, because that one's true. Just like the one about Diet Pepsi tasting better when you're naked.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi tastes the same when you're naked. Disclaimer, disclaimer, but hey, you're naked.
Diet Pepsi, more cola taste.
Diet Pepsi just got a makeover. Visit your neighborhood Rouse to pick up Diet Pepsi in its brand new sleek packaging. 12 packs are on sale, 3 for $9 with your Rouse Club card. Offer valid May 23rd through May 29th while supplies last.
Get a sneak peek of Black Rain, the new CD from Ozzy Osbourne. Hear it here first before you get it anywhere else. Courtesy of Epic Records. On demand exclusively at 101kgb.com.
Want to win a VIP office happy hour at Trophies? Register at 101kgb.com and you can score your office free appetizers, drinks, a limo escort from Lacoste Limousine, and prizes. Next event this Thursday. Register at 101kgb.com now and make Trophies your next office happy hour.
The DSC at night, 101.5 KGB, San Diego's classic rock.
All right. The contest is called You're Stupid. And basically, you call us and tell us what stupid thing you did. Sure, you may be stupid, but it is a competition because everything's a competition. And this is a good time to be stupid. You want to be the stupidest one of them all. Because if you're the stupidest man I ever knew, then you win. Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaac. Coming to Coors Amphitheater on Wednesday. We'll get you tickets. So just dial me up and tell me the stupidest thing you ever did. Rachel, you're next here on KGB. Rachel, why are you so stupid?
I don't know why I'm so stupid, but a couple years ago, we were testing our Christmas lights, and my husband handed me a big pile of lights, and I'm standing there by the plug-in, and I plug in the lights, and they go on, and then they go off. I'm like, well, this string doesn't work, so I toss them in the trash, and I get the next string and plug them in, and it goes on, and then it goes off, and then it went on again, and then it went off. I'm like, well, gosh, what's wrong with these lights?
Christmas lights are the buzzkill of Christmas. They're too hard.
They really are.
Yeah.
So I toss those away.
Yeah.
So I get another string, and I try even a whole different outlet. I plug it in, it goes on, and then it goes off. And then it goes on, and it goes off. And I said to my husband, I said, honey, I don't know what's wrong with these lights. They go on, and they go off, and they go on, and they go off.
That's my stupid fault.
Uh-oh.
But I have her phone number. I can call her back.
Okay. What happened?
I went to type in someone's information, but the keyboard is also commands to like pick up lines and drop lines.
Yeah?
So.
You hated her and you hung up on her.
It made me pick up on someone else's line.
Yeah.
Oh, that's funky. That's never happened before.
No.
Okay. Do we need the rest of Rachel's story?
No, not really.
Who's figured out why Rachel's stupid?
I know
why.
They're blinking lights.
Yeah.
Please don't breed. Please don't breed.
You are the stupidest man I ever knew.
Oh. That's hurtful. Casey, you're next here on I'm Stupid.
I'm a dumbass, Dave.
Why are you stupid?
This is about 4 years ago. My wife and I it was after Christmas, and we had a bunch of dry cleaning that was just piling up, and we would shove it in like a trash bag, a white trash bag.
Yeah.
And I needed to take it in, and she saw me walking out the door with it, and she told me, she said, don't leave that outside because it's trash day. And I went out, and I was buckling my son into the car, and I set it by my car, and I took off. And then like 3 o'clock later that day, it just hit me as I was sitting at my desk. I'm like, I left all our dry cleaning out for the trash man, and I had told, it was like $500 worth of dry cleaning. And I got home, and I told my wife, and she's like, I told you. And I had visions of the trash guy coming next week, like dressed in my suit or something like that. You know? So
a nice mini skirt that fits your wife perfectly. Yeah, you're stupid.
Yeah. Yep.
I have put on our website a video of your stupid. Let me tell you what it is before you look. To me, it appears to be a high school band, an orchestra performance. And the camera is on the percussion section. And when you watch it, if you watch the kid on the right,
Yeah.
he's drumming along, looks like on kettle drums. And they get to the end of the song and they go, dun, da, 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 bang, bang. And he hits the last 2 bangs with gusto, and the stick bounces up, hits him in the eye, and knocks his eye out.
Damn.
And you totally see it.
Oh.
You totally see it.
Do we want to see it?
I'll just turn down the music now and let you all enjoy it. It's at our website, 101kgb.com. Tell me when you're getting close to it, when you're loading, so I can prepare
I'm
for
loading.
your screams of anguish. It's unbelievable.
Got a black video screen coming up.
That's good.
Okay, mine's playing.
All right. You see him playing on there on the right there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Watch him.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Don't do this.
Watch.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh, don't pull it! Don't pull it! Don't pull it!
What a bunch of pussies.
I need a hug.
Boyer, hug Shelly.
From behind?
Anyway, I don't care.
I know she likes it. Shelty.
Oh, God.
Did you get tagged doggy style this weekend?
No. He's
Oh,
way
my
too
sympathies.
busy. Me too.
Yeah.
Drunk.
101kgb.com. Wow. Yeah. That may be the most gruesome video we've ever put on our website.
Yeah, that's bad.
Anywho, that optic nerve must have been 10 or 12 inches long.
Man.
Stupid.
I had a dream someone was poking my eye out over the weekend.
Oh my God.
I drank too much Red Bull again. I got to stop drinking.
You have got to. You're a junkie. I'm
It doesn't
very
work well
worried
with
about
me
you.
because I don't sleep well, and then I have really vivid dreams.
And didn't we find out there's some kind of bile in it or some liver thing that you don't want? Pancreatic something from a bull?
Extra squeezins.
You don't need that.
I don't know. I got to stop drinking that
You
stuff.
really
It's
do.
Just it works me. Works my mind,
Yeah.
my central nervous system.
You don't need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't want anything from a cow.
It does wake you up,
Like milk.
but then it keeps you awake.
See, that's the bad part.
Yeah, a guy was trying to poke my eye out, and I was resisting.
dream?
I was
Yeah.
resisting.
Well, good.
But
Don't
no,
let
it
that
was like
happen.
it wasn't like a violent kind of thing. It's like, hey, check it out. I can take your eye out.
Oh.
Really? No, I don't want to.
Stop doing that.
All right. We're going to do one last segment of You're Stupid. 888-570-1015. Someone's going to win tickets. Someone's going to be the stupidest and cash their stupidity in for a pair of tickets to see Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaak. He's gorgeous.
He's been on Friends.
Who cares? What are you saying?
I care. I like Chris Isaak.
I do too.
He's gorgeous.
Yes.
I think he was on 90210.
Friends.
He was?
He was on Friends.
No, it's 90210. Pretty sure.
Friends. No, it's Friends.
He was on Dancing with the Stars.
This is the DSC at Night.
101.5
KGB. Want a second job that pays better than the first one?
No experience required.
All you need is a radio, a computer, and a name.
I could have sworn you just said my name on the radio.
Get your online application filled out now at 101kgb.com.
And you'll be a part of KGB's workforce.
Then listen to Get Hired at a salary of $101 an hour.
So glad I signed up. Thank you.
If you absolutely must listen to something other than the finely tuned engine of a BMW, we recommend HD Radio. Now available on all BMWs. HD Radio. Discover it in a BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Since 1950, the only way you could beat a Sid's Carpet Barn price is with a Sid's Carpet Barn sale. From now until Memorial Day, Sid's entire selection of carpet, wood, ceramic, laminate, and stone flooring is on sale. Plus, right now, you'll save 10% off our everyday low prices, and it's all ready for immediate installation. Sid's Carpet Barn, 132 West 8th Street, National City off the I-5, and in North County at 285 East Carmel Street in San Marcos off the 78.
We now join the new Diet 7-Up Taste Challenge already in progress.
Okay, I want you all to try this and then just say the first thing that pops in your head.
Amazing.
Yeah, totally.
There's more flavor.
Yeah, more natural flavor.
More lemon lime flavor.
Yeah, you're both right. There's more natural lemon lime flavor.
Yeah, the lemon lime flavor is totally
zesty.
Zingy.
Zippy.
With 0 calories.
What is it?
Yeah.
New Diet 7-Up. Diet 7-Up is new?
Yeah, it's been totally reinvented with more natural lemon lime flavor than ever.
It's totally refreshing. I love it.
No.
And it's diet too.
And where's the aftertaste?
Now that is refreshing.
Here's to more flavor in our lives.
Can't get enough of that.
Try new Diet 7-Up now with more natural lemon lime flavor than ever. Diet 7-Up. Totally reinvented. Totally refreshing.
Stop into your nearest grocery or convenience store today to pick up the new Diet 7-Up. Diet 7-Up has been totally reinvented and still has 0 calories. Taste the new refreshing burst of lemon lime flavors in Diet 7-Up today.
If there was one thing you would try again for the second time around, what would it be? Log on to youtube.com/group/Fresh Burst Surprise and tell us how you'd do it differently if you had another chance. Fresh Burst Listerine Pocket Packs, the taste that will surprise you.
So you like the Volkswagen Rabbit, sir?
I do. What's the price again?
It's $189 a month.
Oh, I do want automatic transmission.
I'm not going to lie. That's going to be $0 extra.
And power windows.
Oh, that'll be $0 more. That brings us up to $189 a month.
Keyless remote.
That'll cost you. Yeah, $0 extra, carry the zeros.
And 8-speaker stereo with an MP3 jack.
Wow. Okay, gonna have to check on that. That is gonna be $0. So the total is now $189 a month.
All right, I'll trust you. I'm no math whiz.
The new Rabbit, just $189 a month. German engineering at very un-German prices.
Based on a 36-month lease for a 2007 Rabbit with automatic transmission, 1964 date signing, excludes taxes, license options, and dealer charges. Supplies limited offer expires July 8, 2007. Stop by your local Volkswagen dealer or call 1-800-DRIVE-EW for details.
Don't miss the great deals happening now. Hurry down to your local San Diego area Volkswagen dealer today or visit SDVWdealers.com for more details.
Live streaming online now at 101kgb.com.
Furnished by Mattress Discounters.
Hello, boys. Check this sleek package. Blinky lights and digital quality music. Did I say free music? I did.
Okay, you did. Now at Walmart, the Hot JVC HD Stereo. HD Radio. Discover it.
The DSC at Night.
Hey, don't worry. You don't have to make up stories here. Save that for court.
101.5 KGB.
Hey, Dave. Shelly Chainsaw. How you guys doing?
Good.
Well, I got one out of the injured myself horribly category. I used to be a commercial diver, and what ended that career was I was over in the North Sea at about 320 feet. And in the North Sea, you've got to wear heavy gear, which is a spun copper helmet, the old The old style dive gear.
Oh, yeah.
Diver
Anyway,
dance.
I got between, I've been down about 3 hours, and I got between my work and my arc, and I arced the stinger on my helmet. It blew a hole right through it, and then the stinger went into my right to the left of my left eyeball and popped the eyeball right out of the socket on my teeth.
Popped it right out.
Swear to God.
Now, Dave, let me ask you something here. When your eye comes flying out, and it's laying there, can you still see through it while it's like...
No, what? No, you can't, Dave.
Can you see out of it now?
Absolutely. I see fine.
All the nerves were still attached. It was dangling out.
You know your ocular nerve is 6 feet long.
I did not know that, no.
It's 6 feet long. You can pull that son of a gun out 6 feet, and if you could stand the pain of doing it, you could actually look around.
Think how great that would be, though. I mean, you could be standing on one side of a fence, throw your eyeball over, throw your eye over, hey, what's going on over here?
You could be a spy,
exactly.
Instead of sticking your head up around a corner.
My ambitions would be more along the peeping Tom line.
Yeah, you could stick your eyeball around a corner.
6 feet, you could drop it on the floor.
Tape it to your shoe and look up girls' dresses.
Run it down your pant leg.
You could leave your eyeball in the refrigerator to see if the light goes off.
Weather stripping could pinch the optic nerve.
All right, we are going to do one last segment of I'm Stupid. And again, if you get a chance, if you've got the nerve, check out 101kgb.com, the kid who knocks his eye out with a drumstick. You see it all. First, let's do sports with a chainsaw here on KGB and Q103. Good morning.
Good morning, and thank you, David, and hello again, everybody. In the sports world, Adrian Gonzalez scored one run and later knocked one in.
A base hit up the middle, and Adrian Gonzalez comes through. Just when it looked like Felix Hernandez was going to shut the door.
Felix Hernandez? What? Oh. Anyway, he was going to shut the door, and apparently it opened. Oh. But Padres win 2-1, take 2 out of 3 from Seattle. Justin Germano, the victory. Trevor Hoffman, his 7th consecutive save. Factor in the Dodgers getting swept by Anaheim. Padres now sit just 1 game behind division-leading L.A. With a day off today, the Chicago Cubs visit Petco Park starting tomorrow night. Once down 2-1 in the Western Conference Finals, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are now just 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals, besting Detroit in overtime of Game 5 yesterday. WNRD Radio's Doofus Dorkmeyer had the call.
Broken up. Here's Solani trying to end it with a backhand. He scores!
Oh, my God. He scored.
Ducks win in overtime on the miscue inside the Red Wing zone.
Yes, WNRD, the nerd, Detroit, Sport Talk.
And he scored!
The winner of this series will face Ottawa in the Stanley Cup Finals. Trivia. If legendary goalie Patrick Waugh played for the Senators, he would be an Ottawa.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Come on, don't get pissy now. He's just having a joke, that's all.
Grow up. Hey, everybody going to watch the Belmont Stakes on June 9th?
No.
Huh? Well, why would you? No shot at the Triple Crown this year. Kentucky Derby winner Street Sense. Smart Sense, excuse me. Which one is it?
Street.
He's stupid.
Common.
Beat by a nose in Saturday's Preakness. That horse is at the awkward age now. Too old to participate in the Triple Crown again, but too young to stud. Kind of like Bob Barker. Too old to host a game show, too young for 60 Minutes.
You don't know crap.
It's an awkward age, Mike. That's all I'm saying.
You don't know crap.
Mike, you don't come to Las Vegas and talk to a man like Mo Green like that.
Meanwhile, in the National
I'm not just mentally messed up. I'm physically falling apart, too. I have allergies. Clap if you have allergies. Anybody have allergies? Yeah? Have you had them your whole life, my friend, or did you get them later on? Man, I've got them in the last 4 years. And now I have to take this allergy medicine every day called Ritalin. Are you on that? Because I'm allergic to reality, as it turns out. I'm just falling apart as I get older. I haven't been sleeping with anybody. And that'll keep you up at night. If you can't sleep, what do people tell you to do? What do they recommend? Count sheep. And I'm originally from Rhode Island, so boner, you know, that's not going to work. Some people say drink warm milk. Who's going to let me breastfeed? Let's be honest about that. I'm just a mess. I've been crabby lately, but there's a special shampoo that's supposed to clear that up. I'm just falling apart. I swear to you. I don't know. My whole itches. I got to get something for that, too.
Skip Fault Association. San Antonio takes a 1-zip lead over Utah in the Western Conference Finals in Cleveland and Detroit. Game 1 of the Eastern Finals is tonight. So we have, San Antonio, Utah, Cleveland, Detroit. Route 66. Mm-hmm. Is there even one of these teams that's even halfway interesting?
Cleveland.
Why?
Because you get to watch LeBron.
LeBron James.
Yeah. It's the first time he made it this far.
That is true. 5:15 TNT, Cleveland, Detroit. LeBron in action at other sports. David.
All right, Chainsaw, when we come back, the final segment of You're Stupid will feature Darcy, who got stuck because of her boobs.
Oh, no.
Gail, who jabbed a Q-tip in too far.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
Don, who cut his own nipple off.
Oh! I have to go home.
I love the shrieks. As we crown the stupidest person of all. However, they're so stupid they probably won't even know it.
Well, it is 8:38 and 5 seconds, and this is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network.
You're stupid.
Oh, my.
You are the stupidest man I ever knew. This is the DSC at Night.
101.5
KGB.
At Pacific Marine Credit Union, we know that happiness means different things to different people.
Happiness is a new Mustang 5.0 V8.
Happiness is a new minivan for me and the kids.
For me, it's a new SUV that goes anywhere.
Whatever type of car makes you happy, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key. Auto loans that just about anyone can afford. For a limited time, Pacific Marine is offering up to 100% financing, a low rate fixed for the life of your loan. Terms up to 84 months for the lowest payments, plus $100 cash once your loan is funded. So if conventional wisdom is telling you it's time for a new car, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key, but don't delay. Our $100 cash offer expires May 31st, 2007. For rates and details, call 1-800-736-4500 or go to pmcu.com. Membership is open to everyone in San Diego, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Pacific Marine Credit Union. Think outside the bank. Equal opportunity lender.
Get away to Vegas at Hooters Casino Hotel. This month is San Diego's Get Out of Town special at Hooters Casino Hotel in Las Vegas. Call 877-SD-HOOTS today and receive a special rate starting at $50 per night based on availability. Plus, you'll receive 2 free tickets to Bobby Slayton, the Pitbull of Comedy, if you call 877-SD-HOOTS right now. You know you're ready for something new and exciting. And hey, Hooters Casino Hotel is new and exciting. Check out our awesomely comfortable rooms. Our guests say our beds are the best in town. And we didn't skimp on all the games you love to play. We've got the latest and greatest in slots and table games. And when you join the Owls Club, the cash rewards just keep on coming. Just ask for the San Diego Get Out of Town special. What are you waiting for, San Diego? Call Hooters Casino Hotel today at 877-SD-HOOTS. Again, that number is 877-SD-HOOTS.
Valley View Casino is all new, top to bottom, inside out. New slot machines, new table games, a new non-smoking casino and bar, all new players club, new buffet, and a whole lot more. And there's even more excitement yet to come. Valley View Casino, where the fun never stops.
In radio commercials, sometimes you have to say a disclaimer. Like when we say Diet Pepsi can cure the common cold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not medicine.
Or that at the right temperature, Diet Pepsi can be turned into gold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi cannot be turned into gold at any temperature.
Or even that when you rub a Diet Pepsi, you get 3 wishes.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not a genie.
But when we say that a recent test shows Diet Pepsi has more cola taste than Diet Coke, no disclaimer necessary, because that one's true. Just like the one about Diet Pepsi tasting better when you're naked.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi tastes the same when you're naked. Disclaimer, but hey, you're naked.
Diet Pepsi, more cola taste.
Diet Pepsi just got a makeover. Visit your neighborhood Rouse to pick up Diet Pepsi in its brand new sleek packaging. 12 packs are on sale, 3 for $9 with your Rouse Club card. Offer valid May 23rd through May 29th while supplies last.
Your name means a lot to you, but in the wrong hands, it can mean more to someone else.
With Wachovia, if your identity is ever stolen, dedicated fraud specialists will work with you one-on-one to help recover any lost funds. And they'll stick with you until your identity is restored. Protecting your good name. Another feature of Wachovia Free Checking. Stop by, call 800-WACHOVIA or visit wachovia.com. Are you with Wachovia?
Free checking is for personal accounts only. Wachovia Bank N.A. and Wachovia Bank of Delaware N.A. members FDIC.
This is the DSC at Night.
Go to bed! 101.5.
KGB.
Check this out, Ruth. Dear Dave, while on my way to work this morning listening to you guys, I found myself interested in a bumper sticker on this truck, and in my excitement to find out what the bumper sticker said, I didn't see the brake lights go on.
Uh-oh.
Fender bender, 7:15 this morning. What a great way to start the day. Guess what the bumper sticker said?
What?
Caution, vehicle makes sudden and frequent stops.
Stupid. Oh, my God.
Josh, checking in from Sans Teeth.
Could have had the courtesy to make the letters bigger.
It's funny.
Funny, says our traffic reporter.
Stupidly funny.
All right, Darcy, you're next here on I'm Stupid. What's up, Darcy?
Hey, how's it going?
Good. How are you?
Right on. I'm doing great. Thank you.
What you doing today?
Not a whole lot. Just relaxing today.
Trying to keep your gigantic cans from getting you trapped?
Yeah, that was pretty stupid. You
What
know?
happened? Why are you stupid, Darcy?
Well, when I was younger, a whole bunch of my friends and I decided it'd be cool to jump into the cemetery, and go drink and whatever. Well, the dogs, we didn't know there was dogs in there, and they started chasing us. We couldn't get back over the fence that we jumped in, so we all decided to go out the big main gate. I went under the gate, and my breasts are so big they got stuck.
Oh. Damn it.
And I couldn't get out, and the dogs, I guess there was like a fence or something that stopped them from going to the main gate.
Maybe they were mesmerized by your gigantic cans.
Whoa, look at that.
Anyway, they had to call the paramedics, and the fire department, all that came out, and then the owners or whoever they were, the mortuary.
Jaws of Life had to come and get your gigantic cans.
The tongue of life.
Everybody else got under the gate but me.
Hey, Charlie, come look at this.
I would have volunteered to grease you up. How big were those gigantic
I know,
cans?
that's crazy, huh?
How big were those gigantic cans, Darcy?
Well, at the time, there's double Ds.
Yeah.
38 double Ds.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And
Let that be a lesson to all you girls with gigantic cans. Do not sneak under fences. You will get stuck.
I made it over the fence, but it was coming back out.
Yeah, that's the tough part. All right. Thank you, Darcy.
Thanks. You have a great day, guys.
Thank you very much. Let's go right to Don. Hi, Don.
Hey, guys. Good morning.
Don.
Hello, Don.
Good morning, Don.
You're not making fun of my name, are you?
No, Don. Is Don on the phone?
Don.
So what's up, Don?
Hey, I work out in the desert. I do
Bragger.
mobility training for the Navy,
Mhm.
and I was waiting one afternoon for my class to show up, and I thought I'd do a little maintenance stuff around the facility. And I had a rack out there that I needed to be
Darcy
cut
had
down.
a rack out there.
I did. It was a big metal table, basically. And I decided I'd cut that bad boy down with my welding grinder. And I wasn't using that big, clumsy grinding wheel. I had that paper-thin cutoff wheel going on a little 4-inch welding grinder. And I started in, and I realized that I was casting sparks on a really special shirt that I liked a whole lot. Put the welding grinder aside and took the shirt off. Went back to work. Now the guys are starting to gather around, and there I am, desert sun pounding down, sparks bouncing off my chest. Everything's going just pretty much the way I expected. Until all of a sudden I got a kickback, which is where the wheel of the grinder kind of binds in the metal, and the stopping the energy of the wheel transfers the force into the grinder being ripped out of your hand.
No.
So when that happened, it locked the trigger lock on, so now the wheel is just spinning as fast as it can.
I'm bored.
No, I have it pictured perfectly.
And here it comes.
Totally bored. This guy's, it's like Bob Vila's on the phone explaining it to me.
Cut off.
Step back a little bit and assume the position. I'm going to catch this thing.
Think if I put him on hold, he'll know.
No.
I didn't hold it long as I
Oh,
clutched
God.
to my chest.
So what happened?
Pretty much went right back to the ground.
You didn't cut your nipple off, did you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Wow. Gail, you're next here on KGB.
Maybe a donor will have one for him.
A nippelectomy.
Yeah.
Corpse nipples. Write it down. That's my new band.
I'll make a note, sir.
What is it?
Corpse Nipples.
Yes. Oh, God.
Hello, Gail.
Hello.
I heard you're stupid.
Very stupid. I'm 51 years old, and I can't pat my tummy and rub my head, or rub my tummy and pat my head, or whatever it goes, because I was drying my hair up down in a hurry, thinking I can, because I multitask.
Oh.
And so, good at it too, but not at this. And so I was drying my hair and trying to dry my ear at the same time with the Q-tip, and I went one way with my hair dryer and one way with the Q-tip, and it went so far in that I got a large hematoma and cannot hear. Well, sort of. But I'm going to live, and with hearing in that ear eventually. This happened 6 weeks ago. And then to double dumb it, last Friday, I was talking to my boss, and I just had an itch in my ear, and I go in there, and there's like all kinds of blood.
Can't we just watch the kid get his eyeball knocked out again?
Gosh darn it. How did we lose the connection right when she was supposed to get graphic on us?
Emily!
Diddly darn it. Emily, I'm going to take one more unless you tell me that there's something spectacular I need to hear. I'm going with Jim. You're going to be last up here on You're Stupid.
Yes, indeed.
Tell me why you're stupid.
Well, back when the Padres were playing at Qualcomm, I was at the second level right at the railing. Barry Bonds is up to bat. It's a foul ball, and you don't have any time to think if you want to catch that or not. I just reached up, and I one-hand snagged it, and everybody's giving me an ovation, this and that, and as I'm doing my fist pumps up in the air, I dropped it down to the lower level. And,
Stupid.
Oh, that's not the worst of it. Then I get home.
Did everyone point and laugh at you?
Oh, then it turned to booze. Yeah. And the worst part of it is, Dave, is I go home to watch KUSI that night. They showed it twice on a replay. The second time they did it in slow motion. So
Nice.
see who I am.
You're the highlight.
Oh,
That's pretty
and
good.
I get that to this day.
You're stupid.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second here. Cliff Boiler, will you remind me of the stupidity of the people listening this morning?
Gladly, sir. We started it out with an email from Mark, who set a friend of a friend's pool on fire.
Right.
That was stupid.
Charlie made his boss plug in the boat when they got to the dock. His boss got shocked and crapped his pants.
Oh, God.
Eric set one of those home fumigator kits off and then went to bed.
He was hammered. That's one of my favorites so far.
Pretty good.
Yeah, that is good. Kelsey sprayed air freshener on a candle and set a friend's eyebrows on fire. Zach, yeah, man, I sprayed some glue into a drawer and then lit the drawer on fire, and I
You know what?
set my head on fire.
That kid blew himself up in chemistry class.
Yeah.
A lady wrote to me, said, my son is in his class, and I didn't believe it when he came home and told me that story. He said he told it the exact same way, and I called him a liar.
Didn't think anybody was that stupid.
I was bored, you know, what are you going to do?
I was bored.
Had a call from Vince, who was playing some running game with a cousin or something, put his hand through the window, and then everything was great until he pulled his hand back through the window.
That's right.
And then sliced the heck out of it.
He just sort of worn that broken window like a bracelet for the rest of his life.
Wear it proud. Rachel threw out flashing Christmas tree lights because they kept going on and off. They must be defective.
Stupid.
Casey put a couple of weeks' worth of dry cleaning in a trash bag.
Let the garbage man take it.
Let the trash man take it. Darcy, big Darcy, Double D Darcy, went under the gate at the cemetery and got stuck by her giant cans. They had to call the paramedics out for service on that one. Don was cutting with a grinder, went shirtless and cut off a nipple. Gail knocked out her hearing with a Q-tip and then
Redid it. Yep.
And Jim dropped Barry Bonds' ball, got booed by the crowd, and then they showed it on the TV replay.
Slow motion. The highlight of the game. Yeah, I remember those dark years. Yeah, those early 90s. They were tough years.
Ow.
All right, what do we think is our favorite? Our favorite, You're Stupid. Cliff Boiler, choose.
You're pretty stupid when you fumigate the house, then go to bed.
Shelley Dunn, your favorite.
If you can set a pool on fire, you're king class stupid.
Chainsaw, your favorite.
Barry Bonds baseball.
I like the Barry Bonds baseball one, too, because the guy got replayed in slow motion.
And he dropped it on the celebratory fist pump.
When he was being cool.
Showing off.
Yeah. How about it, Jim?
I don't see what's so funny.
Our last guy in, and you're going to win the I'm Stupid contest.
Oh, now I feel stupid.
Make no plans for Wednesday night. You're going to see Stevie Nicks and Chris Isaac. He's gorgeous.
Here's on Friends. Here's on Friends.
I think it was 90210.
No, here's on Friends.
90210.
Friends.
Now I'm going to get reminded by all my friends that I'm stupid again.
Yeah, but you're going to a concert for free. Hold on, buddy. Hold on. Emily will set you up for your tickets. Yeah, that's good. In the middle of the celebration, he drops the ball. No!
Krusty the Clown has issued the following statement.
This is the DSC at Night.
1015 KGB.
Say hello to the soon-to-be returning to San Diego, Commander Butch.
Hey!
Butchie!
What's up, Butch?
Yes.
Well, fanfare bringing it back to Southern California.
Oh, my goodness. I cannot wait, my brother.
Where are you right now? You still in Texas?
I am standing here in the great state of Texas.
Yes. Didn't they say something like all my exes live in Texas?
And they do.
Yes. Yes, indeed.
Well, my ex lives in Texas. God dang it.
Yeah. Well, that's a good reason to get out.
Yes, sir, it is.
Yeah. All right, so when are you coming home?
It will be right after the beginning of the year. I detach out of here in November. I got to go play a bunch of little, go sit in classes and do all those things. But I should be in San Diego in January.
Heading home. Well, we're going to have to go golfing.
Absolutely. I mean, this is I left on such sour note a couple years ago, the whole plight with the ex-wife and everything else.
Yeah.
But I come back, my triumphant return. I will be stationed on board a ship right there in San Diego. I'll be the second in command.
Ooh.
I'm not going to tell you the name. I don't want to spoil a lot of people out there because I'm coming in stealth.
All right.
But I'm bringing my 2 Harleys, and we're going to have the golf game. I missed you guys so much, and I left on such sour terms. Knowing you guys for Jiminy Christmas, we're going on 16 years now.
Yeah. Well, we've been here for 17 now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So
time to bring it back.
I wanted one last gasp at San Diego. So I've been really working the upper Navy echelon, going, you really need me in San Diego. You
That's
really
right.
do.
That's right.
And they obliged. They said, you know what, we do need you out there. And so I'm coming back for one more tour before I ride off into the sunset. So it's going to be one heck of about 18 months of just nonstop party.
I want part of that. Time to call an end to this little Texas experiment of yours and bring it back to Southern California.
Yeah.
That's right.
All right, buddy.
Right.
Well, I'm looking forward to it.
My friend.
Man, I can't wait to see you guys. Man.
Let's let George Strait sing it. Come on.
All my exes live in Texas.
There you go. Time to get out of there, buddy.
That's it.
Bring it back here to the Golden State. We got a better song than George Strait sings.
Yeah?
We got more bounce in California than all y'all combined. We got more bounce in California. We like to party all the time.
So we'll see you out here in January?
Yes, sir.
All right, brother. Welcome home.
Tell the ladies, stand by. I'm coming. The world's most eligible bachelor right there, buddy.
Hide the women. Right on. Way to go. See you soon, Butch.
Thanks, brother.
All right, man.
Love you guys. We'll see you soon.
Okay, buddy. What's coming up in the Half-Baked Crackpot News?
We're going to hear from a guy who was president, a woman who would like to be president, and a guy who might want to be president. And then we have an ex-boyfriend of Paris Hilton's talking about her ordeal.
About how he's not going to go to jail and he's a good guy and she's a slut. And does he mention he beat the crap out of her one time?
He didn't mention that as far as I can tell.
Up?
I don't know why.
What a great guy he is.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to go to the box office too and see what did well over the weekend.
Gosh, I wonder what was the big movie over the weekend. Allie went and saw that over the weekend.
Did she?
Yeah.
I kind of want to see it.
Really?
It sounds kind of fun.
Good.
Yep. Absolutely. And an update on those 2 whales that were too stupid to swim at the ocean.
Up in Sacramento. Very good. Shelley Dunn's Half-Baked Crackpot News. Blorts right out of the oven. Look out. Don't get any on you. Coming up next here on 101 KGB and Q103. This is the DSC at night. KGB.
My world in 10 words or less, huh? Well, my wife would tell you it's the remote control.
Whatever your world is about, AT&T can deliver it. Experience TV like never before. TV from AT&T. With more HD channels than any cable provider, you can watch your favorite sports, movies, and more, all in breathtaking high definition. Whatever you like to watch in HD, there really is something for everyone. Sign up today for TV from AT&T and get a whole year of HD programming free. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT or visit att.com. Your couch just became the front row for free from the most complete provider for the way you live. TV, broadband, home phone, and wireless. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
$240 a year value. Requires mail-in redemption. Subscription to qualifying standard def programming required. Offer expires 6/30/07.
That was great. Good friends.
Good times.
Country. It's not how you spell it. It's how it makes you feel.
Makes you happy, and then feel the music.
Feel good country. US 95.7.
What's cooking on your barbecue this weekend? How about Fisher's Quality Meats with their natural USDA choice ribeye, porterhouse, or New York steak? And their new flat iron steaks, mouth-watering, hormone-free natural chicken or Iowa pork. Fisher's Quality Meats in Poway. Call 858-513-0509.
The DSC at night, 101.
And when you get the toolbar up there, check out how it works. For those of you ladies who want a little something extra while you're vacuuming the house today. It's a sex toy for the end of your vacuum cleaner. You checking it out there?
I see it.
Yeah, little guy move, huh?
Wow.
Okay, we got to get one of those.
Make me vacuum a lot more, that's for sure.
So Vortex Vibrations.com.
It's just what we need to make housework easier.
When you get that, click on the How It Works button.
Well, goodness gracious.
The heck is it for? First we hear you vacuuming every day and your place looks like crap. What? It beats sitting on the dryer.
Says Joanne Drysdale, the first time I used the Vortex Vibration, I reached climax in 10 seconds.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay, we got to get two.
Do you have one up there?
One for each
We
ear.
might snap one.
All right, we ready with this morning's half-baked crackpot news?
Yes, we are.
Stand back. It's messy. It'll get on you. Here is Shelley Dunn.
Wear a tarp. Former President Jimmy Carter has never kept his criticism of the current Bush administration a secret, but recent comments by the Nobel Peace Prize winner have the White House on the defensive. Now, in an interview with the Arkansas Democrat Gazette from the Carter Center in Atlanta, Mr. Carter had some harsh words for George W. Bush.
I think as far as the adverse impact on our nation around the world, this administration has been the worst in history.
Okay. Now, you misunderstood him. He was taken out of context, and he's already gone on the morning talk shows today to explain himself.
Let's listen to it again.
Okay.
I think as far as the adverse impact on our nation around the world, this administration has been the worst in history.
You bloated idiot! You stupid fathead!
Now, when I said that,
He
I
didn't
meant
mean
you're
that
doing
at
a pretty
all.
good job.
No.
He's saying he was taken out of context?
He was on NBC's Today Show today, and Carter says when he called the Bush administration the worst in history, he was just comparing W's administration and their foreign policy with that of the Nixon administration.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
David, he's going to tell you right now.
I think Richard Nixon had a very good and productive
But we were talking
foreign
about Bush.
policy, and my remarks were maybe careless or misinterpreted, but I wasn't comparing the overall administration, and I was certainly not talking personally about
When
any
I said
president.
worst ever in the history.
No, David, he was just careless. He wasn't saying...
They were interpreted as saying...
Right.
What do you mean interpreted?
It was our fault. Hello, can you take responsibility for
Can
your
we all
faults?
apologize
Would
now?
you please?
They were interpreted as saying, repairing this whole administration to all other administrations, and what I was actually doing was responding to a question about foreign policy between Richard Nixon and this administration. And I think that this administration's foreign policy compared to President Nixon's was much worse.
True.
Did that guy just get Botox or something? It sounds like he can't even talk anymore.
Worst in history basically covers it all.
Yeah.
It's not just Nixon's.
And just because you
Why would
heard
anybody
it
do
way,
that? Why would anybody go, compared to Nixon, who does that?
Why would you compare it to Nixon?
What the hell has China got to do with anything?
Well, Carter says,
Foreign
what
policy.
happened other than you just misinterpreting what he said. He also didn't mean to say that the Bush administration is the worst in history.
That's not what I wanted to say. I wasn't comparing this administration with other administrations back through history.
Did you mean it?
But just with President Nixon's.
Look, I'm building a house for some poor person, so get off my back.
I think as far as the adverse impact on our nation around the world, this administration has been the worst in history.
You didn't say China. You said this country in the world.
Right. So, the White House has already answered back, and they've called Carter increasingly irrelevant. And Carter was asked about, what do you think?
Increasingly?
What do you think about what the White House said? Here's Jimmy. Jimmy, what do you think?
I don't claim to have any relevancy. I have a completely unofficial capacity. The only thing I lead is the Carter Center. We've never claimed to have any authority.
Well, the former president was speaking from Louisiana, where Habitat for Humanity is beginning construction on their 1,000th house along the Gulf Coast since Hurricane Katrina.
Pack it in, Jimmy. Pack it in.
Just hammer aboard. Just hammer some nails.
Jimmy! That's the only thing he's got left going for him.
He can build a house.
Jimmy!
On to more serious matters. A minibus headed to Baghdad from a Shiite town north of the capital was ambushed by a group of gunmen. They killed 7 people, including a child. In western Baghdad, a roadside bomb exploded near a group of Iraqi soldiers. They were patrolling a Sunni-dominated neighborhood. That killed 3 of the soldiers. 2 were injured. Elsewhere in Iraq, thousands of U.S. soldiers continued their search for the 3 comrades that were abducted on May 12th in an ambush south of Baghdad. 4 other U.S. soldiers and 1 Iraqi were killed. And the debate over the United States' involvement in Iraq reaches the California Senate this week, where the Senate President Pro Tem is the author of a bill that would let Californians vote on whether they want U.S. troops out of Iraq. But it won't matter. But I guess we get to vote on that. Here's Senator Hillary Rodham Clinton. She says there needs to be an effort to end the war in Iraq.
I think the important point is for the Democrats to be united in trying to either persuade or require this president to change direction now. That's what all of us in the Senate are trying to do.
Also in the Senate, they're poised to begin debate on reforming...
Why did God make so many dumb fools and Democrats?
It's in the middle of this. They were starting debate on reforming the nation's immigration laws.
While the proposal has the backing of the president and a bipartisan group of senators, it is coming under fire from both the left and the right. Liberal groups are claiming the plan is anti-family. Conservatives charge it gives amnesty to illegal immigrants. Senate Majority Leader Harry Reid, who has voiced his own doubts about the plan, says it faces a rough go.
I don't know if the immigration legislation is going to bear fruit and we're going to be able to pass it.
A key procedural vote is set for later today. Jerry Bodlander, Capitol Hill.
Thank you, Jerry. Meanwhile, former House Speaker Newt Gingrich was on hand at Liberty University's graduating class, where he urged them to honor the spirit of the school founder, the late Jerry Falwell. Here's Gingrich saying that Christians today face legal discrimination.
As friends and family gather this week to bid Jerry farewell,
no, it's Falwell.
Let us trust in the Lord that some glorious day we shall see him once more. And as Revelation reminds us,
kiss ass.
God shall wipe away all tears from our eyes.
Well, by God. Well, what kind of, what'd you say Christians are facing what?
Legal discrimination, he claims.
How?
I don't know.
Oh, well, that makes perfect sense.
But he says that Americans' Christian heritage has been replaced by radical secularism.
What the hell does that mean?
Dr. Falwell refused to put his lamp beneath a bushel, and because of that, he was often unfairly caricatured. Though he faced tribulation, he remained of good cheer.
Oh, what is he, a priest now or something?
I don't know.
But like a eulogy, right?
Newt says Christians have the same rights as other U.S. citizens.
We are told that our public schools cannot invoke the Creator, nor proclaim the natural law, nor profess the God-given equality of human rights. In hostility to American history, the radical secularists insist that religious belief is inherently divisive, and that public debate can only proceed on secular terms.
He was speaking to the graduating class.
God-given, human rights, except for the gay people.
Right.
Now, did anyone hear me drop the F-bomb this morning on the radio?
No.
Okay.
Oh, my God. Did
Reports?
Steve Lundgren says, Dave, don't know if you've covered this, but am I the only one who caught your F-bomb at 6:30? Now, this is where it gets confusing to me.
God.
You let it fly as you did an imitation of the radio host who was interviewing Ozzie Guillen. And as I was listening before I got to work, nobody had picked it up. Now, this is something that Chainsaw played in the sports earlier this morning.
I'm telling you guys that every 10 days.
Hey, Ozzie, clean up your mouth, all right? Clean up your damn mouth when you're talking on the radio and you're talking to me.
Okay, I remember that. And I said, clean up your damn frickin' mouth. But I said frickin'. So.
Yes, you did.
Settle down, Steve.
Let me tell you something about Steve. Other than bad hearing, he's a great guy.
I heard Nicole trying to explain that to someone on the phone yesterday. She was just chatting away and go, well, you're a great guy, Steve.
What?
No, I know your name isn't Steve. I'm just saying you're a great guy, Steve.
Right.
Don't. They do it on the radio. Don't you listen? Shut up.
Spit.
Trying to explain it.
Skip.
Well, why do they call everybody Steve? I don't know. They're stupid. But my name isn't Steve. Never mind.
Goodbye.
Carl.
Goodbye, Don.
Goodbye, Carl.
It's Don on the phone.
Goodbye, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
All right. What else do we have?
Well, guess where gas prices have gone? Down is
down,
not one of the
down.
choices. No,
Down,
the
way
average
down.
price of self-serve regular has hit another record high.
Of what?
There are places in the nation where it's only $3.18 a gallon, and that's a big high to them, up another 11 cents over the past 2 weeks.
Grow up.
10 minutes.
Where can I go and get gas for that price?
Oklahoma. It might
In your head.
It might hurt your average a little bit to drive there to go get that, but anyway.
They got plenty of money. We don't need it.
All right.
We're loaded.
Meanwhile, authorities are searching
Are we?
for 5 tons of fertilizer. It went missing yesterday from a truck that was parked at a rest stop. Officials said this morning they found the truck in Carson, but the load of fertilizer is gone. They were driving the truck from Texas to Northern California, and the driver parked at a rest stop yesterday afternoon, went to sleep for 5 hours, came back, the truck was gone. Officials are a little concerned because of that fertilizer, how they use it to make explosives sometimes.
Yeah.
Whatever.
This is very upsetting. My beloved Natalie Morales is on the Today Show interviewing this very stern-looking librarian, and the subject is stress incontinence and controlling your bladder.
Oh,
Wait!
Give those to Al Roker. Don't make beautiful Natalie Morales sit there and talk about wetting her pants.
Oh, God. Poor girl.
It's just wrong.
And then finally, there are surgical procedures as well as medical procedures.
So your bladder up.
That you can take, again, with prescription. But the surgical procedures are very interesting because they're new.
Limit your fluid. This is their
That's the advice.
This is their solution to wetting your pants. Quit drinking.
Amazing.
But I drink
Limit your
because I
fluid
want
intake.
myself. It's a vicious circle.
You must be like a specialist or something.
I never thought of that.
Figure that out.
Oh, my God.
You visited me in the hospital after the surgery of my bladder.
Hello, Jules.
Remember, Dave? You're fantastic.
All right, quick time out here. Round 2 of the Crackpot News after this on KGB and Q103.
With everything being so expensive, who couldn't use a little help right now?
KGB and Barona Valley Ranch Resort and Casino are going to give you some relief with Sky Show this year.
Get online now to buy $5 tickets to the biggest fireworks show west of the Mississippi.
101kgb.com. Keyword Sky Show.
The date's set for September 22nd after the Aztecs game.
You'll end up spending more in gas to get there than you will for your family to see the show.
I have a secret to share with you.
What's up?
I just got a funny email.
Share it with everybody so we can all laugh.
Well, 2 guys went out drinking, and one of them got a little inebriated, and then I guess they went bowling. And
Naturally.
Someone mistook them for a gay partnered couple. Stop it. Thank you. Thank you. won't get it.
Come on, don't get pissy now. He's just having a joke.
It's just a joke I'm having.
Heroes on TV tonight, and I can tell you what you're going to see.
What?
Tape it.
Uh-huh.
Fast forward about 58 and a half minutes into it, and then Peter Petrelli's going to start to glow like he's blowing up. Because that's the whole point of Heroes, is to keep one of the heroes from blowing up and destroying half New York City.
Oh, really?
And they've been telling us that on tonight's episode, the destruction that we have been promised is coming.
It's happening.
Happens tonight. But it's only going to start. He'll start glowing. He goes nuclear.
Right.
He'll start glowing like he's going to blow up right as they're getting ready to end it.
Cliffhanger.
Yeah, that's it. And I don't know. Is that the last episode tonight? Is that it?
Of the season,
ender?
yep.
Is
Yep.
it?
Yep.
You know that for a fact?
Yep.
We're probably just pulling that out of our butt.
No, I've heard it.
That's where we get most of our information, including our traffic.
Oh, sweet.
Season finale tonight at 9 on NBC.
Told ya, asshole.
A 2-hour 24 with Jack Bauer.
How you doing over there? Huh?
They're going to have a low talking, quiet talking contest.
Why don't you tell me where you hit the bomb?
I'll tell you when you give me that protocol.
I don't have to give you any protocol.
I'm Jack Bauer.
I'm a guy with a low talking voice.
Chloe, I don't have time. We don't have time.
So in a word.
We don't have time for the protocol.
Jack Bauer.
Quick, give me the location of the bomb.
Bauer. Jack Bauer.
Dick. Butt.
Dick Butkus. All right. Shutting done.
Imagine the low talking contest guys trying to sing like a love song. Yeah. Loving you.
It's easy because you're beautiful.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
La 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 la.
Da 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 da. Jack Bauer.
Does he always talk like that even when he gets mad?
The low talking guys at karaoke. Muskrat Susie, Muskrat Sam. I'm doing the jitterbug down to Muskrat Land.
Jack Bauer.
All right. Do we have more news?
Yes, there is some more news.
Let's hear it.
Nick Carter, says he's moved on while his ex-girlfriend Paris Hilton has not. AP Entertainment editor Michael Weinfeld now reports.
I'm Michael Weinfeld.
Nick Carter won't be visiting his ex-girlfriend Paris Hilton in jail. Carter told me that his 7 months with Paris seemed like another lifetime.
It's almost like it doesn't exist anymore. They don't mean anything to me.
Carter says while Hilton is in trouble with the law, he's trying to save the dolphins and clean up the ocean.
I feel like certain people are
He doesn't have a job.
stagnant and staying exactly where they're at. And me, I just want something better.
Carter says he wants to make a difference in the world, not just party.
Yeah.
Michael Weinfeld, Washington.
Can I have just a moment, please?
Please, yes.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Nicely placed.
That guy deserves to get punched in the face.
Most people are stagnant, but I want something better.
I just don't want to party. I'm done with Paris.
I'm better than you.
Doesn't mean anything to me.
That guy get butt reamed in 5 seconds in prison.
He is a pretty little boy.
Yeah, he's going on and on about how I don't want to be like Paris. I don't want to do this. And he conveniently leaves out the part that he beat the crap out of her.
Ooh.
Left her all bruised and marked up, and they took pictures of her and everything.
Speaking of beating the crap, former lead singer for the rock band Creed has a court date today. The story now from Brian Goman.
Yeah. I'm trying to sing a song.
You're hitting me. Stop.
My mouth's not open.
No, stop. You're hitting me.
Scott Stapp is on the docket today in Boca Raton. Palm Beach Sheriff's deputies arrested the former frontman for the band Creed at his home on Sunday and charged him with assault related to domestic violence.
Oh, no.
He's being held without bond at the Palm Beach County Jail. Stapp married a former Miss New York last February. Stapp's former band Creed sold more than 25 million records in the United States, and he has since moved on to a solo singing career.
Well, no one's heard my words today.
Huh?
Bring up.
I sing my life.
Open your mouth.
My voice is strained. Close my jaws.
Chris Boyer be the new lead singer.
You're looking.
My mouth's wide open, baby.
Wreck on my face. My mouth's not open. It doesn't sound right. Will I mash my teeth? I mumble everything. My mouth's not open. is barely open.
Okay, I'm going to rock out now. Here we go.
Not open. If I had just one wish, I wanna be Pearl Jam. Just like Eddie V. His mouth's not open. His jaw's wide open. And I'm a sound alike. It's like I struck my cheeks with a shot of Novocaine. My mouth is swollen. And though it feels so strange, it's just like grunge. It's just like Alice in Chains. My mouth's not open. Oh yeah.
What? Huh?
Run over.
Hey, I like Creed, fella. I don't appreciate you taking jabs at him.
They broke up.
Very funny.
They were unfriends.
Not anymore. That's just a lie. Well, she has her own television show, her own magazine, her own book club, and now the Queen of Talk is getting her own week. Brian Burrow reports.
When's her sixth toe going to get its own TV show? You know?
I know.
And now, the Oprah's Toe Show.
Oprah.
The Illinois Senate has
Yes.
Wait a minute, I gotta do.
Come on, Ryan, talk to me.
I'd like
Tell
to
me
go
the
out
story
and
about
party with
Oprah.
you, Paris, but I gotta
Okay.
go do the news, okay? Gotta do the Oprah story.
The Illinois Senate has approved a resolution
Yeah.
clearing the way for Oprah Week.
Yeah.
The resolution
boy.
was introduced by Representative Eddie Washington and highlights Winfrey's impact on TV, publishing, film, education, and health. Lawmakers say they want to celebrate the Chicago talk show host's humanitarian efforts. Oprah Week will be recognized the first week of February, coinciding with Black History.
Oh, I just quit caring.
She doesn't get enough accolades or attention.
Nobody cares.
Hey, Mr. Lawmaker, quit wasting time and do what we put you in office for.
Man.
Let's celebrate a multi-billionaire.
Everyone knows it should be Dr. Phil Week. Come on.
Oh, God.
At the box office over the weekend, Shrek did quite well.
Like you're my mother? No.
No.
AP correspondent Jamie Fryer reports on the weekend box office results.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning to you. It's easy being green when you're Shrek.
Yeah.
Shrek the Third opens at number one this weekend with $122 million. That's the best ever for an animated film and third overall.
Is that interesting?
I don't need your help.
Everybody needs help sometimes, Peter. Even Spider-Man.
Spider-Man 3 drops to second this weekend with a total take of more than $281 million after just 3 weekends. 28 weeks later was third this weekend. I'm Jamie Fryer.
Does anyone know why we have the boringest, dumbest sounding correspondents on this radio show?
Because we won't pay for Ann Compton.
No.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah. It's not in the budget, buddy.
Julie Andrews appears in Shrek the Third, while one of the roles that made her famous is getting rave reviews on Broadway. Mr. Excitement, now AP Entertainment editor Michael Weinfeld with the story.
Oh, Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews, movie star, Broadway star, hot granny.
My grandchildren think I'm the hottest grandma ever because I'm in Shrek. Made a big difference for me.
Andrews is back as Princess Fiona's mom in Shrek the Third. Of course, to some, she'll always be known as Mary Poppins. And yet she didn't mind another actress taking over the role in the Broadway musical version.
Isn't it the ultimate accolade that something was so good that it's now developed for a whole new generation?
Mary Poppins is up for 7 Tonys. I'm Michael Weinfeld.
At once. Wow.
Wow, amazing. Michael Moore says his latest movie was meant to be quieter and more reflective, but it didn't work out that way.
Yeah, I want mine to bomb. I don't want it to do well at the box office.
Well, it's not there yet. It's over in at the film festival in
Cannes.
Cannes, yes, and it got loud applause after its first screening. The U.S. government, though, has already taken notice, and Moore is concerned about the investigation into his trip to Cuba.
I know this looks like it really is a good thing for the film. But you have to remember, I'm the individual under investigation, and it's a real investigation.
Yeah, we're worried about you, Michael.
Well,
I'm
he
gonna lose
takes
sleep
it
about
very
it.
seriously, David.
I don't appreciate it one single bit. I don't like the harassment.
Really?
And I'm not going to tolerate it.
Then don't break the law, you dumb fat ass.
What did he do?
He went to Cuba.
Oh.
I don't appreciate it. I won't tolerate it.
He went there because the health care, he says, is better there than it was here for the guys who worked on the World Trade Center.
Whatever, he broke the law.
You communist.
He doesn't like that someone's investigating whether or not he broke the law. Dumbass. Let's see, I'm going to go to Cuba, and I'm going to make a movie about it and show everybody.
So you've got proof.
Well, I don't appreciate this.
I'm going to use that quote next time I get popped for speeding.
I don't appreciate it one single bit. I don't like the harassment.
Yeah, he doesn't like
and I'm not
ambush
going to tolerate it.
journalism. He doesn't like it to get harassed like ambush journalism. Huh?
I thought you had an Amigo Escondido card. For anytime you break the law at Escondido.
Just a minute, Mr. Federale. Hold on 1 second here. I shall produce my Amigo Escondido. That means I have a friend in North County. Now, vamos. Schnell. Whatever. I don't know.
Meanwhile, there's good news today about the two wayward whales that spent time in Northern California. They seem to be headed back to sea. Coincidentally, here's Eric Alvarez with the story.
The mother humpback and her calf have left the port of Sacramento. About 3 Sunday afternoon, 2 tugboats tied up at the port slowly left to rendezvous with the cargo ship Sancto Jupiter. As the tugs passed the whales tagged along, followed by 8 support vessels, including the Coast Guard. A half hour later, marine biologists followed, armed with 9-foot steel pipes. The pipes, they say, will be banged together and used as underwater noise makers in hopes of pushing the whales further down into the delta.
Nudge gently behind like a reluctant steer.
Why didn't they just, spear them and then drag them back out to sea?
They didn't want to do that. They're very concerned about the whales there.
Whatever.
This bizarre story out of Texas, a father accused of burning his baby in a microwave is getting support from the child's mother while he sits in jail. Tracy Evans now with that story.
19-year-old Joshua Malden of Arkansas is charged with injury to a child and could face up to 99 years in prison if he's convicted of burning his 2-month-old daughter in a microwave. His bond is set at $250,000, and Child Protective Services has custody of the baby, who's being treated at Shriners Burns Hospital for third-degree burns to the left side of her face and left hand. Now, the baby's mother is asking for her baby back and now says the devil was trying to keep her husband from serving the Lord. Malden had come to Texas to study to be a minister. Tracy Evans, Houston.
If you bake a baby in the microwave, it makes the skin all tough and the moisture's all gone. You really need to do it in a convection oven.
Thank you, David, for that cooking advice. The Hershey Company is not flattered by illegal imitations, and
I
so
learned
they're
that from the cooking.
They are suing. Hershey is suing a convicted California pot dealer for trademark violations. This guy was sentenced in March to more than 5 years in prison for making pot-laced treats with names like Stony Rancher, Rasta Reese's, and Keef Cat. Each came in similar packages to the legitimate Hershey's candies, so Hershey would like $100,000 in damages. Police report Christopher Hasty lost more than his pants while trying to run away. He also left his wallet behind. According to authorities in Tennessee, he dropped his wallet while stealing stuff from cars. The wallet had his ID and his parole card, too. The residents who witnessed this say Hasty's baggy pants fell down when he tried to run. And finally this morning, San Diego police are looking for the driver of a yellow cab who was seen sitting nude Sunday afternoon in a taxi in Balboa Park.
Cabbies are always hot, so it's good to see them with their pants off.
Nude, not just pants.
He was sitting by the Air and Space Museum. Park rangers have received at least 3 separate reports in the last month about a yellow cab driver exposing himself on the grounds of Balboa Park. The driver was last seen leaving Balboa Park going toward the 163. No other description or distinguishing characteristics were available except for the naked.
How big is his peddler?
Well, I didn't get a report on that. Voice
6 1/8.
Oh, that's not bad.
Cookie note.
That's pretty good size.
Yeah.
How do you know all the peddlers?
Database on all peddlers.
Oh.
Peddler database.
Do you use Lotus Notes for that, or is it a PDF? How do you work it?
What?
Oh, no.
Good one.
Wait a minute, what happened here?
Role reversal.
Thank you, Shelley Dad.
Yes, sir.
Hit the ground running for this Monday morning. Excellent job. We'll give you Chainsaw. One last look at everything that happened on the weekend sports. Next on KGB and Q103.
The best new cars make the best used cars. And and Toyota certified used vehicles are the best. Take a closer look. All Toyota certified used vehicles come with a 160-point quality inspection, a vehicle history report, a 3-month, 3,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, plus 24-hour roadside assistance. Upon closer inspection, it's easy to see why over 1.5 million TCUVs have been sold in America. So get a great deal on a certified used Toyota car, truck, or SUV. Based on Autodata Corp, cumulative data for certified used sales, comprehensive warranty from date of certified purchase, powertrain warranty, and roadside assistance from date when first sold as new. For details, see your San Diego County Toyota dealer. Toyota, moving forward.
Stop the commercial. This is Jeff Squirzel from Banner Mattress. Our warehouse clearance sale is so big, we need a big announcer just to tell you about it.
Right now at Banner, get discounts up to 70% off. And for a limited time, pay no money down, no interest for 2 full years, and we'll pay your sales tax, even on Simmons, Tempur-Pedic, Serta, and NewZone.
Hey, how do you do that thing with your voice?
What thing?
Don't miss the warehouse clearance sale at Banner Mattress.
At Pacific Marine Credit Union, we know that happiness means different things to different people.
Happiness is a new Mustang 5.0 V8.
Happiness is a new minivan for me and the kids.
For me, it's a new SUV that goes anywhere.
Whatever type of car makes you happy, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key. Auto loans that just about anyone can afford. For a limited time, Pacific Marine is offering up to 100% financing, a low rate fixed for the life of your loan. Terms up to 84 months for the lowest payments, plus $100 cash once your loan is funded. So if conventional wisdom is telling you it's time for a new car, Pacific Marine Credit Union has the key, but don't delay. Our $100 cash offer expires May 31st, 2007. For rates and details, call 1-800-736-4500 or go to pmcu.com. Membership is open to everyone in San Diego, San Bernardino, and Riverside counties. Pacific Marine Credit Union. Think outside the bank. Equal opportunity lender.
Right now at the Giant
Pearson Ford.
Our biggest ever Memorial Sudathon plus the grand reopening sale.
Test drive any new Pearson Ford, new Pearson Kia, or any pre-owned vehicle on our massive inventories, and you could win
a complete $6,000 plus JVC exciting 70 and 1080p high definition HD TV home theater right now.
Must be over 18, have a valid California driver's license. Drawing held on June 9th.
No purchase required.
Tail ends 531. Rebates up to $3,000 on 10 different models and huge Pearson Ford discounts, making Fords never more affordable than they've been right now.
The Giant,
Pearson Ford,
and Pearson Kia.
Rubio's introduces Rapsaladas, the tastiest salads wrapped in savory tortillas. Try Chipotle Ranch Rapsalada or a Baja Caesar Rapsalada. Both come with chicken, shrimp, or mahi-mahi. They're 1 part salad, 1 part burrito, all parts delicious, and they're only at Rubio's.
Take the Cox Communications Home Phone Challenge. Does your home phone service give you unlimited local and nationwide long-distance calling and all the best calling features for one low price? Do you save more every month when you bundle with high-speed internet and digital cable? Get the Connection Unlimited Plus package with unlimited local and nationwide calling and our best calling features, all for just $29.95 a month for 3 months. And keep your existing phone number when you switch. To order, call or visit CoxSanDiego.com. Limited time offer for residential customers in Cox San Diego service areas. Modem may be required. Other restrictions apply.
So I'm in my GMC. Highway crew's got the freeway down to 1 lane. And I'm watching this guy work. Now, either my truck's really tall, or that guy's really short. Well, he's average height, but he's standing in a pothole that must go down to China. Gets me thinking, even though my GMC's pretty rugged, driving every day in this rock pile they call a road can't be good for its alignment, which makes it a good time to visit my GMC dealer and roll right down the Goodwrench service lane.
Can't stop thinking about it.
In radio commercials, sometimes you have to say a disclaimer. Like when we say Diet Pepsi can cure the common cold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not medicine.
Or that at the right temperature, Diet Pepsi can be turned into gold.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi cannot be turned into gold at any temperature.
Or even that when you rub a Diet Pepsi, you get 3 wishes.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi is not a genie.
But when we say that a recent test shows Diet Pepsi has more cola taste than Diet Coke, no disclaimer necessary, because that one's true. Just like the one about Diet Pepsi tasting better when you're naked.
Disclaimer, Diet Pepsi tastes the same when you're naked. Disclaimer, but hey, you're naked.
Diet Pepsi, more cola taste.
Diet Pepsi just got a makeover. Visit your neighborhood Ralph's to pick up Diet Pepsi in its brand new sleek packaging. 12 packs are on sale, 3 for $9 with your Ralph's Club card. Offer valid May 23rd through May 29th while supplies last.
SDG&E is giving cash bonuses to qualifying businesses that want to save energy. To find out how your business can qualify, visit sdge.com/energy saver bonus or call 800-644-6133.
Did you hear what happened to poor Emily over the weekend?
Oh, I heard a little bit about the debacle on Friday.
So many things can go wrong when you're not getting a good night's sleep.
True enough.
And when you're away from your Sleep Train mattress center, your life starts falling down like dominoes. Poor Emily, working like a dog out at a charity golf tournament, couldn't be near her Sleep Train, and then decided it was time to sing at the karaoke bar at a neighbor's party.
Oh, no.
Forgot the words?
That sounds better than I did.
Call the cops!
Oh, where's an off-duty Coronado cop with an itchy trigger finger when you need one?
Just to shoot the mic, not you.
Put that karaoke machine out of its misery. Good night's sleep. It's so important. If not for you, for all the other innocent party goers and neighbors and dogs who are gnashing and clawing at the fences. Sleep Train makes it easy for you to get a better night's sleep. Stop in, feast your eyes on all the best beds in the business. Sealy and Simmons and Stearns and Foster. Select Comfort. Oh, what a choice. They're all at the lowest guaranteed price. And on your good credit, you don't pay anything for up to 12 months. No interest, no down payment, no monthly fees, and you're going to get it today. Free same-day delivery, free setup. Your brand new bed. They do all the heavy lifting for you. All you do is just enjoy your brand new bed. The lowest guaranteed price. Sleep Train San Diego. Right now on your good credit, you pay nothing until 2010. Holy moly. Sleep Train, your ticket to a better night's sleep. Hello, caller 10.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
Ted.
Ted, what can I set you up with?
What do you got?
You playing the commercial game with me today?
No.
Yes, you are. You didn't know it, did you?
No.
What you calling me for, Ted?
You mentioned Emily.
That's right. I mentioned karaokeing during commercials today. That's the commercial game. Or if you hear me mention that during good talking to you, Ted. Hold on. Emily's going to hook you up with a good price. Ted's going to talk my ear off if I don't let him off the phone. Chatty chat Ted. We will have a new reference for you tomorrow morning here on the KGB. Chance for you to win something cool. A commercial game. But now let's get an update on the last weekend in sports with Chainsaw Now on KGB and Q103. Good morning.
Well, good morning and thank you, David. And hello again, everybody. In the sports world. In Seattle yesterday, Adrian Gonzalez scored a run and later knocked one in.
A base hit up the middle and Adrian Gonzalez comes through just when it looked like Felix Hernandez was going to shut the door.
Yeah, the Padres win 2-1. Justin Germano the victory. Trevor Hoffman his 7th consecutive save in a row. Padres take 2 out of 3 from the Mariners. Factor in the Dodgers getting swept by Anaheim. Padres now sit just 1 game behind division-leading L.A. With a day off today, the Chicago Cubs visit Petco starting tomorrow night. Once down 2-1 in the Western Conference Finals, the Mighty Ducks of Anaheim are now just, it's just the Ducks now, no more Mighty. They are now just 1 win away from the Stanley Cup Finals, besting Detroit in overtime of Game 5 yesterday. WNRD Radio's Doofus Dorkmeyer had the call.
Pass broken up. Here's Solani trying to end it with a backhand. He scores!
Super.
And the Ducks win in overtime on the miscue inside the Red Wing zone.
I know it. It was fantastic.
How did that guy get a hockey job?
WNRD The Nerd, Detroit Sport Talk, Doofus Dorkmeyer. He's a legend up there. You know, he starts, building his legend, and then you can't get rid of him.
That guy should be doing like figure skating. How did he stayed too long He stayed too long in a figure skating contest and turned into a hockey. Well, it's not here.
He's an icon.
Look how fast
David.
he skates.
He's
He shoots
icon.
a little black rubbery thing. Come on.
And you know what else? He was on Friends. The winner of this series will face the Ottawa Senators in the Stanley Cup Finals. Route 66 trivia.
What?
If the ice melts on the Senators' rink, what do you get?
Water?
No, Ottawa. Come on, huh?
No.
Oh, sorry. My
Sports
bad.
humor.
Can't get enough of it. Everybody going to get enough of the Belmont Stakes on June 9th?
No.
Why would you? No
Negative
shot.
crown.
No shot at the Triple Crown this year. Kentucky Derby winner Street Sense got beat by a nose in Saturday's Preakness. Speaking of the nose, former Dodgers manager Chami Lasorda put all of his money on the nose on Saturday.
I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm proud. I'm the happiest son of in the world. And that son of a who writes out of that Daily News, that guy they call the nose, who says that me jumping up and down is horse. You ought to let him feel like I have. Who the is that anyway? Some guy that writes with the New York Daily News called the nose. He says Lasorda jumping up and down. That's the way I feel when my team wins. And if I want to jump up and down when my team wins, and if I want to hug my players when they do good, I'm going to do it. I don't give a what the nose says. Watch your language in front of the lady, punk!
Harsh. Meanwhile, in the National Bad.
If you've never had the opportunity to see the inside of a major league locker room, you're missing out. I suggest that since you may not have access, most people don't, you ought to head down to a local gym. Spend some time in the showers. Listen for the sounds of slapping flesh. Sense the tangy bouquet of aftershave body spray. Relish the musky mist that hangs and hovers. The 0-1 just low, 1 ball, 1 strike. And I've been noticing Harris's firm backside. After every swing, his taut biscuits do a little jiggle. A rapid boing. A teeny weeny wiggle waggle that really adds to the flavor of the game. When you add that spectacle to the surrounding tastes, smells, and sounds, it really makes a meal, folks. Man, oh man. Lund, now set, looking, kicks and fires a rocket. A fastball just missing the inside corner, 2-1. Jeremy Lund. Remarkable ball control. His balls today quite impressive, rising and falling with each offering. Now notice he likes to moisten, spitting on and rubbing his balls all afternoon. The 2-1 fouled back and out of play, and the count evens.
Let's get Ball Association. Grow up, Ruth. San Antonio takes a 1-zip lead over Utah in the Western Finals after yesterday, and Cleveland and Detroit go in Game 1 Eastern Finals tonight, 5:15 TNT. It'll be LeBron James in action and other sports, David.
There are no other sports, Chainsaw. You covered it all.
It is 9:55 and 22 seconds, and this is your 101.5 KGB Sports Network. Oh, my.
Chainsaw brought to you by Express Tire. Their 50th anniversary sale is on right now, and you can save up to 25% on all tires in stock. If you want tires for less, insist on Express. 1-888-EXP Tire.
My world in 10 words or less, huh? Well, my wife would tell you it's the remote control.
Whatever your world is about, AT&T can deliver it. Experience TV like never before. TV from AT&T. With more HD channels than any cable provider, you can watch your favorite sports, movies, and more, all in breathtaking high definition. Whatever you like to watch in HD, there really is something for everyone. Sign up today for TV from AT&T and get a whole year of HD programming free. Call 1-800-PIC-ATT or visit att.com. Your couch just became the front row for free from the most complete provider for the way you live. TV, broadband, home phone, and wireless. The new AT&T. Your world delivered.
$240 a year value. Requires mail-in redemption. Subscription to qualifying standard def programming required. Offer expires 6/30/07.
Fly Southwest Airlines from San Diego to Houston. With 10 flights a day to Houston Hobby, including their new daily nonstop June 4th, Southwest Airlines is taking low fares farther. Visit southwest.com today and plan your next trip to Houston. You are now free to move about the country.
There's one station that brings you the information that matters to you. The news that makes a difference in your life. The talk that you care about. Set a preset for AM 600 KOGO. AM 600 KOGO. San Diego's news and talk station.
Come on down. Since 1950, the only way you could beat a Sid's Carpet Barn price is with a Sid's Carpet Barn sale. From now until Memorial Day, Sid's entire selection of carpet, wood, ceramic, laminate, and stone flooring is on sale. Plus, right now, you'll save 10% off our everyday low prices, and it's all ready for immediate installation. Sid's Carpet Barn, 132 West 8th Street, National City off the I-5, and in North County at 285 East Carmel Street in San Marcos off the 78.
And now let's go to Kayla with the latest traffic update. Hey there, Kayla. How's it going out there?
Hi, Jason. It's another easy commute in San Diego. No accidents to report. The 5805 merge is wide open as usual. On the 8 and 15 freeways, I only see about, 10 cars. Every surface street in the entire county is free and clear. This is Kayla Gilbert with Traffic Watch.
What if everything was as easy as buying a Honda? Right now, your Honda dealers of San Diego County are dealing on easy-to-love Hondas. Looking for amazing gas mileage? Hondas are the most fuel-efficient car line on the planet. Want the most for your money? Hondas have the best resale value. How about peace of mind? No one has higher safety ratings than Honda. Finding your next car or truck just got real easy. Visit your Honda dealers of San Diego County today.
Now let's get back to Dave Shelley and Chainsaw on 1015 KGB.
Oh, Monday. Well, you got through it like a trooper.
Sweet.
Emily, how would you say that fella's name?
Matt Bosom.
Matt Bosom is our 10 o'clock workforce winner. Matt, you are on the clock. 888-570-1015. Did our 9 o'clock winner call?
He sure did.
Oh.
Mike is on the clock.
Mike. Matt, you're trying to knock Mike off the clock. It's a chance for you to win $101 minimum per hour. To learn how the KGB workforce operates, go to 101kgb.com, where you will also discover, let's see, what things did we put up there today? We did the eye. You see the video of Britney Spears not knowing what to do because the CD that she's lip syncing to in Orlando starts skipping. You see the video of the kid knocking his eye out with his drumstick. And I forget what else we put up there today. There's a lot of content up there. Opportunity for you to go go-karting with Boyer on Wednesday, go golfing with us Thursday at Aviara. It's all at the website. All things KGB at 101kgb.com. Emily, would you please acknowledge our fine sponsors for today's show?
Sure. The Honda dealers of San Diego, Harrah's Rincon Casino, Patton Oscars, Saturn Retailers, BMW Western, Trophies Restaurants, Sport Chalet, Mossy Nissan, KNSD, Kaiser Permanente, Lexus Dealers, Visit LasVegas.com, and San Diego Wild Animal Park.
Drives me crazy.
That's how it goes. Just like that, right, Emily?
Exactly.
Mighty bad. Mighty, mighty bad.
Simon would have loved it.
Right.
Cindy Pace coming your way next over most of the same 101 KGB San Diego and Jeff Gonzer on 103 KTMQ Temecula. We'll play our show again tonight at 7 o'clock in case you missed the You're Stupid bit. Oh, we had some honeys on there.
Very stupid.
We have very stupid people in the audience, and we're proud of each and every one of you. And then we'll see you tomorrow at 5 on KGB and Q103. Love your show.
keyword is
Watch. WATCH. Watch.
not a blue chip VIP.
Click on 101kgb.com. Keyword blue chip.
To find out how to be a winner.
From 1015 KGB.
San Diego. KGB.com.
101.5 KGB. That is BOC, Burning for You. And I'm Cindy Pace checking in to give you the classic rock experience today. Hang out and enjoy it with me, all right? It's The Animals. Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood on KGB.
Sometimes I feel a little mad, but don't you know that no one alive can always be an angel? When things go wrong, I seem to be bad. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Sometimes I'm so carefree with a joy that's hard to hide. And sometimes it seems that all I have to do is worry, and then you're bound to see my other side. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. If I seem edgy, I want you to know that I never mean to take it out on you. Life has its problems, and I get my share. And that's one thing I never mean to do, 'cause I love you. Oh, baby, don't you know I'm human? I have thoughts like any other one. Sometimes I find myself alone, regretting some foolish thing, some little sinful thing I've done. I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul whose intentions are good. Oh Lord, please don't let me be misunderstood. Yes, I'm just a soul.
It's not just music. It's an experience. 101.5 KGB. The classic rock experience.
What you got is oh so sweet. the station. Black roof country, no gold pavements, tired starlings. Silver horses ran down moonbeams in your dark eyes. Dawnlight smile on you leaving my contentment. I'll wait in this place where the sun never shines. Wait in this place where the shadows run from themselves. You said no strings could secure you at the station. Platform ticket, restless diesels, goodbye windows. I walked into such a sad time at the station. As I walked out, felt my own need just beginning. I wait in the queue when the trains come back. Fly with you where the shadows run from At the party, she was kindness in the hard crowd. Consolation for the old wound now forgotten. Yellow tigers crouched in jungles in her dark eyes. She's just dressing goodbye windows, tired starling. I'll sleep in this place with the lonely crowd. Lie in the dark where the shadows run from themselves.
.1015 KGB, Cream and White Room. Don't forget that Stevie Nicks will be on stage at Coors Amp Wednesday night. Details are on the concert page on 101kgb.com. She'll be playing with the dreamy Chris Isaac, by the way. Here's Fleetwood Mac on KGB.
Now here you go again, you say
second job that pays better than the first one?
No experience required. All you need is a radio, a computer, and a name.
I could have sworn you just said my name on the radio.
Get your online application filled out now at 101kgb.com.
And you'll be a part of KGB's workforce.
Then listen to Get Hired at a salary of $101 an hour.
So glad I signed up. Thank you.
Okay, guys, next poker game back here at Jim's house.
Hey, I've had the last 3 games here.
Yes, you have.
And I've had the last 3 barbecues over here.
Yes, you have.
And the last 3 club meetings.
Yeah, you have.
And I have the new HD radio here.
Yes, you do.
Discover HD Radio. More stations and more great new programs in true digital sound. Get yours today at hdradio.com and save $40 through July 3rd. Go to hdradio.com.
HD is on radio and TV with News 8 HD, the first and only local news in high definition.
The best new cars make the best used cars. And Toyota certified used vehicles are the best. Take a closer look. All Toyota certified used vehicles come with a 160-point quality inspection, a vehicle history report, a 3-month, 3,000-mile comprehensive warranty, a 7-year, 100,000-mile limited powertrain warranty, plus 24-hour roadside assistance. We've got what it takes, San Diego. Upon closer inspection, it's easy to see why over 1.5 million TCUVs have been sold in America. So get a great deal on a certified